afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And we got a huge panel for you today. Two wonderful guests. Wait, I'm not a guest. So one wonderful guest. And then our regular people, which is me. I kid. I paint myself in a corner right there. What's up, Pablo? How you doing?
It seems like you were calling me fat. That's what it sounded like.
No, man, no. No.
No.
It's 7-minute abs. No.
What's going on,
man? It's a crazy day. I don't know where everybody is. Trevor says he might not be able to make it. I told him, I was like, we need a cropper. But
let's hope we don't need to crop anybody's images today.
Yeah. If we need a crop, we're in trouble. And then I haven't heard from anybody else. So I hope everybody's okay. But hey, that's okay, because we can speed through some stuff. Speed will be the key today. I feel the need for speed. we got to do the high. Okay, never mind. All right. So we got this going on. Let's say hi to the chat real quick. Let's get them all good big waves. Static Quick in the house. What good, y'all?
What up, yo?
What up? Cloud, how you doing, Cloud? Evening, fellow nerds.
Hello.
I was doing my Revenge of the Nerds ogre thing. Nerds. Saf Amateur Hour in the house, man. Hey, all, how you doing? Tommy Tyner, what's going on? How you doing? That's a cool camera there, man. Look at that. Look at that camera. Look at that camera he's got there.
Yeah, it's Canon, I know.
That's right. Mr. Ryan Clark in the house. How you doing? Daryl Klimmer. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's popping? Since there's no Lou to pop it, what's popping, people? Just Jeff, and good evening. What's going on, man? Just Jeff, Pablo's doppelganger. If you just go by the icon, or
Winsies.
Pablo is their doppelganger. I mean, I don't want to offend saying one is the other and the other is actually the other, and now I'm confused myself.
No, you don't.
Yeah, gosh, just too far. Kool-Aid. He called you regular, which is worse. Yeah, he's extra crispy. Actually, this Pablo is extra crispy. So, what's going on with you this week, man? Anything exciting happened to you?
No, just been busy doing work for Lone Coconut. And
I need a job. You want to hire me?
I'm looking for more work too. So, thinking about doing medication deliveries is what I'm thinking about doing.
Oh snap, man! Bring me some drugs.
I have more. He has more hair than he does have
more hair than you. It's all good, man. I've been busy, man, doing this 12 days of Predator thing. I completely missed Ghostbusters Day because I'm 12 days for me. 12 shots is a lot for me. I have a hard time doing more than one shot per day, and it's not because, like the setup itself. It's because I shoot and then I edit. And that edit can take me anywhere from 5 minutes, usually not, to 2-3 hours. It's usually on the latter side, more time. So,
well, at least you kept up with it though.
Well, I gotta reshoot what I shot today because I don't like it. So after the show, I gotta shoot again, and then I already have an idea what I want to do for the last shot, and I haven't shot it yet. So. Got 2 more shots left, man.
You got 2 more shots.
I've done 10 days out of 12. I'm doing 12 days of Predator, man, because June 12th is Predator Day, and I figured, you get the 12 days of Christmas. Why can't you have 12 days of Predator? Why not?
True that.
Why not? What's up, Casper? How you doing, man? Hey yo. Speaking of Predator, though, man, Killer of Killers. Did you get to watch that?
Loved it.
Amazing.
Loved it. I love the first story, I think, the most.
Don't make me pick. I mean, I think the weakest one for me is Bullet.
And
it's only because of the kind of clowny shit that happens on the plane. That's the kind of shit that threw me off. Pardon my French. I should watch. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes.
Yes, you're good.
So, that's the only part of that that really bugged me was, the whole, I don't want to spoil it, but you know what I mean. That bit where
I want a custom figure of her, the whole dual wielding shield thing, and
dude, I want all the Predators. I want her. I wouldn't
I
mind. I wouldn't mind whatever the dude's name was.
Yeah, the samurai guy. But she was a total badass with the two shields. Like,
Yeah. Well, you know, the samurai guy, the voice actor was the same one from Predators that
yeah,
played Yakuza.
yeah,
So,
which is pretty
um,
dope.
yeah, yeah. Machu Toy says, "I'm 12 days of Predators. Careful now." Yeah, I've been very careful. Mr. Ryan Clark, have either of you tried October? A shot a day for all of October? I don't have the energy for that. No, I barely have the energy for 12 shots, and I'm gonna take a break after I finish these other 2 shots, man. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be gone for like a month. You could probably be running things. I'll be
Be running
gone.
the whole
I'm
thing.
not even going to be here. I'm going to just be
And
gone.
I'm probably gonna jump into the future. And just like,
We should Predator Terminator crossover collab. Maybe, man. Maybe. I gotta like split off a Predator for a little bit. I love my Predators, but I do need to give them a break. But it won't be much of one because Hot Toys about to ship my Feral, so I will be shooting that.
yeah, that's true.
But Cloud Killer of Killers was much better than yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
I love the animation. The animation was fantastic.
It was very reminiscent for me of Arcane.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite
yeah.
there though, but it was right
Yeah.
around there. So yeah, I was a really big fan of that. Now, real quick, while we're on the subject, has everybody seen the Alien Earth trailer?
Oh yeah, that looks
Okay,
Where's that?
here's something that I haven't. I mean, I haven't been watching a lot on this, but what I did notice was there's a scene towards the beginning of the trailer where the doors slide open and you hear this clicking sound, which sounds like a predator but slowed down. So listen for that again. Also, that ship, I'm pretty sure that's a predator ship that crashes. I'm almost positive. You look at all the ones in Killer of Killers, they're essentially the same design. Essentially,
Yeah, but
the nose is definitely the same.
I need to go back because I thought they had.
And then I was seeing something else where they are like Dan Trachtenberg was doing an interview or something. He's trying to tie all this shit together.
Yeah.
He's making one big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey predator alien yumminess.
Oh, he put out a watch order, how to watch everything together.
Yeah, yeah. You just sold your NECA Feral? Yeah, I still have my NECA Feral. I've never shot it. I don't like how the hair clumps together.
I need to reshoot my Ahab. I have my Ahab.
I wish I had Ahab. I don't have them. I have Alpha, but not Ahab.
Ahab, and I have Alpha also. I need to shoot Alpha.
I need Ahab and I need an engineer.
I got lucky that I found an Ahab at a Target.
Yeah, we had them for the longest time. And I kept meaning to pick them up, and then all of a sudden they're just all gone.
Yeah.
I assume NECA Predators were good. One day I'll just go get it, but I'm sure you can find them for relatively okay price.
I need to actually talk to you, Justin. Let me call you later.
Mr. Ryan, what did you think of the NECA Samurai Predator review? I'm not interested.
I like it. I just don't like how clean it is.
Yeah, it looks too samurai and not enough Predator.
Yeah, well, the samurai part doesn't bother me. It's just the cleanness of it that bothers me. It's too clean. Like he looks like a rookie with the brand new samurai armor. That hasn't seen any action at all. Like, I didn't like that part. If it had like some battle damage and some weathering and a little bit, because I think the red's a little too glossy. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Not like the Hot Toys version of it. It looks way better. So, or is it Hot Toys that made it, or who made it?
Hot Toys made a samurai one, but it's an artist interpretation. It's not of a real predator. So,
well, to me that looked
Lou
better.
has it. Lou loves it. I could never justify the $900 for that piece when it's very much a power pose. It doesn't have a lot of mobility. It has more than a power pose, but it's.
I never got the Scarface Predator one.
But they did do a different color version of the Samurai Predator that you can buy now. He's still up for pre-order. But
the one I regret not picking up is that Shaman Predator.
Oh, I have the Shaman. I bought the Shaman Predator.
That's the one I regret not picking up.
But yeah, what I'm hoping is Hot Toys will get on this Killer of Killers because I want all those Predators. Especially the one the Japanese one, I think is my favorite design.
Yeah, that one looked cool. The Warlord dude looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
too.
he was cool too, but I don't imagine there would be a lot to of him. It would just be like a big bulky guy you wouldn't be able to do a lot with. So, but the Japanese one I think would be the most
But
interesting.
even the first one with that power fist thing.
But he wouldn't come with much. He would have that fist.
Yeah, he would have
The
just a
mask.
power fist.
Whereas the Japanese ones got, the staff.
That was a
I'm thinking
cool.
about all the accessories, not
That was
just.
a cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So
weapon though.
yeah,
But then again, I mean, he was pretty much just. I mean, for the era that he was in, like, made sense. He was a brute.
yeah, yeah.
Because then when it came with the samurai one, I mean, yeah, he had
And the
more.
pilot one looked badass too.
And that was
He
the first time
reminded
we've ever
me.
seen. That's the
He
first time
reminded me
we've ever
of
seen
the
a
guy from.
predator.
He reminded me of the guy from Star Trek Six: The Undiscovered Country.
But that was the first time we've ever seen a predator utilize aerial.
Yeah,
Like that was his specialty. Because usually it's always been like ground and stuff. Like you've never seen one. We've never seen one specialized with aerial attack. Like that's the way he hunted, which was pretty dope. And he looked pretty like he's seen some stuff. Like he was half cybernetic.
well, it was also speculated that these are a lot of bad blood predators for the way.
Well, they were saying that, but there was another guy that said that none of these are black blood because
No, because I mean, I was watching somebody watch Predator for the first time. I like to watch some of these reactions on YouTube because I don't always have time to sit there and watch the whole movie again, but I'll watch somebody else watch it and enjoy some of the scenes. And then I get mad when they cut my favorite scene just because they do, and I'm like, ugh. But anyway, I was watching somebody watch it, and the whole time that the jungle hunter is killing cloaked. He's cloaked like almost the entire time until he gets down and dirty with Arnold, and that's only because his stuff failed.
yeah.
That's when he finally was like, okay, you can see me now. So when people are like, they don't fight cloaked and stuff,
No, and then the bad blood predators wouldn't be on their home planet.
well, they weren't necessarily on their home planet either.
Well,
Their home
supposedly
planet
that
is much
was
more technological than that. If you go back, the best way to get a look at the home planet is AVP Requiem. At the beginning of that, Wolf is on their home planet, and there's a whole bunch of tech.
that's true. But it also depends on what part of the planet they're on, though.
Yeah,
Because that looked like some kind of like battle arena area, like
yeah.
outside.
But hey, we could talk about that. I could talk about this all day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We should probably get moving though. What's up, Robert? How you
What's
doing?
going on, Robert?
And Just Jeff, I did a whole. I don't think any of them are on my Instagram anymore. They were on my old one. I did a lot of Predator and Star Wars crossovers. I was, to my knowledge, I was the first one to give a lightsaber to a Predator.
To your knowledge.
To mine, I mean, I don't know everything, but I'd never had seen it before, and I did that around 2018, and I know that maybe it was 2019. It was like right at because the Solo Maul had just come out, and I used his lightsaber for it for Hot Toys. Right. So I just had that picture up actually because I was looking for somebody reposted one of my old pictures on one of the groups, and I was gonna be like, you cut off my shit, and with a comment show them that they cut off my shit. So I just had that picture up. Oh, I don't know. I'll find it. We'll get into this first, man.
Yeah, let's start.
Let's get into the show first. Yeah. All right. Let me move that and let me present this because we're gonna go over our nice promotional stuff here. We're gonna start off with this one because it's on the screen first. T-shirts, guys, help support the channel, man. This helps, man. TeePublic, they got some awesome T-shirt designs that my photos, and you can get all these. Of course, the big popular one is the Last Ronin one. That's right. Being cut off, man. You should be in here and crop and cut off things. Of course, the other big seller is this Predator one. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this helps support me, which in turn helps support the channel. So there's that. And then we're gonna go backwards. Articulate Empire, man. You guys, if you need some figures, particularly like Legions and Savage Crucible, and this Death Dealer from Savage Crucible, and this Conan the Barbarian figure pre-order. I mean, look at this, man. Action Force items. He's got a huge selection. Mezco. Get on over here, man. The links are in the description down below. But Articulate Empire is great friend of the channel. So if we can help them out, $75 orders get you free shipping. So anything over $75, you get free shipping in the United States. So get on that, guys. Please, please. Let's help them, help us, help you. Yeah. And then of course we got Legions magazine, fan made magazine. You know, by the people for the people kind of thing. So great stuff. Premiere issue is now shipping. It's $15.95 for the premiere issue.
Mm-hmm.
You got creator spotlight, and you got community photos, Photoshop tutorial, custom Space Marine. I mean, if you like the Warhammer, right? So it's put on by Digital Ronin, Dead Man Juan, Toymarks. So get on that, Legions magazine. Again, all these links are in the description below. And with that, let's move on to the show. We are on this one. I'm kidding. We're on Anul Photo Toy. Yo, Joe. Or is this Action Force?
No, this is Joe's. This is the Tiger Force or whatever it was called. Yeah, I think it was called Tiger Force.
Yeah,
that's the
totally.
Flint and Outback.
Totally tubular, man. He's, of course, we all know that he does the lighting. He's got multiple characters in here, which I know Trevor would be happy about if he was here. But since he's not here, he's not happy about it. He doesn't care. I kid, Trevor. I kid. Don't get all huffy. Don't come in here and get all huffy.
Hey, it might just.
I just use these little things to poke and prod him so that he does come in.
That's what I was. So he comes in here just to.
We need a crop master. Stat. I love the warm glow.
Yeah, the warmth in the background's awesome.
It's so subtle. I mean, it doesn't have to be fire. I don't even know if it is fire, but I just like it. I love the color scheme of this, man. It goes really well. Everything pops off the background. You did a good job of hiding that kinetic sand, so it's not too in your face. Like, hey, I'm kinetic sand. Look at me. Which is what kinetic sand tends to do. It commands your attention.
It's like, look at me when I shoot you.
It does. It does command your attention. Like my eye goes straight to it when I see it. But no, he's got great points of interest. What do you have to say? I'm just running my mouth.
No, I agree. I do love the color warmth of the background.
Nothing else.
And I love the way Outback is posed. That really tight, just
Which one's Outback? The one smelling the butt or the one standing up?
No, the one in the back.
Oh, the one.
The one in the front is Flint.
Okay, so the one that likes the farts. Gotcha.
Yes, the one that likes the gas.
The farts. You can smell. No, but he's covering his rear.
Yeah, he's got to do. He's got to do. Yeah.
Yes, I would agree with Cloud, man. Solid poses here.
Yep.
Very nice. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. Anul, you know what you're doing, man. Thank you so much for submitting this, though. So we got the pleasure of seeing the work, and we're moving on to count hand.
Look at this.
I need to shoot this guy some more, but I want to order that hand that Mr. Lee has for him because I don't like this plastic hand.
I want to know where you got those tentacles.
Oh, those? Oh, yeah, those are from I don't know.
I love the lighting on this.
Yeah, really nice, man. Really nice.
And the setup is great too. Does he have the behind the scenes on this?
He's got an arrow. We'll click on it. Oh, it's just I like the tighter crop actually. Yeah, I'm a fan of the tighter crop. I think there was a little too much headroom over here. You didn't need it. So yeah, I'm a fan of that tighter crop. Let's see what this one does. Oh, let's see. He made these. See?
Oh, yep, he did.
And he's printed it with its Elegoo Mars. I don't know if it's a Mars, but Elegoo.
Those are some nice looking tentacles. I like them.
Yeah. You should ask him for the STLs, man. Maybe.
I need to ask where he got them, and then I'll go get them.
Or that. Yeah. I mean, don't.
He designed them. Then I need to. Yeah. Wait, he has it on there, right? This is.
Yeah. Thanks to Hobby blah blah.
Yeah. Right
there. Oh, that's awesome figure. Still available in the store, and then tentacles sculpted by blah blah blah. Printed on my blah blah blah. There you go.
There you go.
I'm not going to try to pronounce things today. I'm just going to make up words myself.
Oh, damn it. I lost my place now. Son of a...
Get back at the back of the line there, buddy.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, man, the great setup here.
Yeah, the light. I love that, how nice and warm that light out to the camera right. It's just coming in from behind him.
I like how Hellboy's lit, personally. I think he's lit well, particularly in the face, because, I mean, it's one of the things I noticed when I shot mine is he can glare some light if you're not careful. Like his skin has got a nice sheen to it. So he did a good job of I think doing that. And again, I want to get rid of that plastic hand. I want to get something more rock looking. Um, so I need to hit up that dude that Mr. Lee uses. Um, but
Well, I know Mr. Lee usually tags him.
he does. I need to hit him up. Is what I'm saying. I didn't say
Oh, well, yeah,
I just
yeah.
haven't done it yet.
Well, I mean, get on it then.
I will, man. I got a lot on my plate, man. I Sideshow's still trying to kill me. I got a predator coming in now. He's not cheap.
Sounds like a bunch of excuses to me.
And there is a lot of excuses in there too. Yeah. All right, Callahan, man. Thank you so much for sharing that, buddy. We got some turtles. Too bad Lou's not here because now nobody appreciates it. But this is the Joy toy.
I
Not the Joy toy.
appreciate it. What are you talking about?
The Fury toys or whatever
Yeah.
new name they are this week. Um, what is the name of them this week? Is it still Fury?
No.
Oh, Rage Toys. That's right.
Rage toys. Yeah.
Um, it's a cute little scene. I think Donnie needs a little bit more light, and it's mainly because of his complexion is so dark.
Yeah.
You need to bring him out a little bit more. I think he's just a little too dark along with that.
Yeah. You almost lose them in that couch.
I like turtles, Machu. I'm overdone with them though. Everybody's making a turtle wave.
No, you're right, Machu. I heard the same thing.
Oh yeah. Fuck them.
I
don't
heard him
need
say
this.
backstage.
I don't need this. I'm out of here.
He hates turtles. You see, there you go. Now we can get to the.
Hey, wait a minute. No, put me back. Oh, good. I can switch this around at least. Unlike the other day when I got dropped. And
Yes.
couldn't fix it. It's like, hey, we're experiencing problems right now. You think? No, I think Mikey looks great here. He's got
Donnie. Yeah, Donnie almost gets lost because of the way the stripes of the couch and how dark complected he is.
He's just very dark complexion there. Predators are the only walking reptiles that Maz like. Are they reptiles though? I mean, I don't know.
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Aren't you the predator expert though?
Doesn't mean I know their anatomy like that.
I mean, they do have like reptilian skin, so.
Oh, look at that! And Casper's a big turtle guy, man. And look at that, turtle burnout is real. Now, yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like all over the place. But although I'm kind of honing back to Predator, especially with all these new properties, like these new movies and stuff, I'm hoping that we get more Predator.
Well, hopefully, I'm hoping we get another person making Predators, but I don't know.
Dude, that custom wolf was looking pretty nice, man. That Savage Crucible with the
on the Savage Crucible body, yeah,
that was pretty good, man. Maybe somebody will take that up. Who knows? Anyway, back to Sketch Toy Corner. Yeah, these machines you could throw some more light back from these. Casting some light out. With the video game machines, it's not going to help Donnie too much. You do need. Story-wise, you of course wouldn't be in the shot because it'd be in the way. It would be covering things, but you could pretend like the TV was on over here somewhere and casting some light. Actually, because Mikey could use a little bit more light in his face too, but casting some light at both of these guys. What's up, Tentaticus? How you doing?
Hey, it's going, Tentaticus. He's back.
You got anything else for?
No, the only issue I had was with I kind of like that one better.
But he's
also still pretty dark, but he's not as.
You know what I'm thinking right here though is like Kermit the Frog here.
I like it because since he's not as in focus, like it's all right that he's almost like
almost. But what is Mike reacting to? Is he just listening to music or is it pigeon?
No, he's reacting to the pigeon.
It's supposed to be a clean room.
That's Pigeon Pete right there.
Oh, okay.
That's who he's reacting to there.
All right. The caption says, "Let me tell the story of the time I was the last turtle. Picture it was 2020." Anyway. All right. Sketch, man, it's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much for sharing. What we got next? We got Diggs Figs, man, with our girl. I'm
not gonna tell you. You better know.
It doesn't say.
Theo from Metal Slug.
Yeah, I have the thing. I don't remember her name.
Man,
She's always just got her mouth hanging
First
open though,
turtles and now Metal Slug, man.
catching flies.
Noble Young.
Noble Young's in the chat, man. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing,
There you
man? That's pretty cool. I like
I love-
the warm tones of the day kind of thing coming through.
No,
Like
I love the lighting on this shot and the whole. I mean, I love that dial. I wish I would have gotten it, but I didn't.
which dial is this? Is this 78 points one?
No, that's the Kai Labs one.
Oh, okay. Oh, he tagged 78 points. And,
Oh,
yeah.
well, maybe it is. No, it doesn't look like. Is it a 78 points?
Well, he tagged other people too, so I don't
Oh,
know.
it's because it's the collab. That's why.
Yeah. But that I saw that and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I like this a lot, man. This is it's a nice clean shot, and it's a lot of the same color throughout the shot, which is kind of hard to do. You know, it's you did a great job of adding that subtle bit of white in there, like especially on her, where
Mhm.
she's still got some yellowness to her, but it's nowhere near as saturated as the rest of the yellow in the
Yeah.
room. So you did a really good job with that.
Good use of the atmosphere too.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Alberto, ho ho there, everyone. All right, Santa Claus, chill out. All right. Anything else for Digs Figs? Man?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna keep moving. Keep moving, man. We're just keep on trucking. The Collecting Brothers.
Nice.
Pablo, I'll let you jump into this one because I
like-
feel like I've been talking too much.
I like the posing of the Marion. That's the. Oh, I forgot the name of it. I know it's it's that bloody one, the bloody variant one, which is really dope with the different head scope on it, or with the alternative head scope. I wish there was a little bit of bounce light on the knight that he's slashing, just on the backside, just a little bit. Not a whole lot, because I mean it wouldn't make sense for his whole back like whole backside to be lit up, but just to bring in a little bit of the detail. But other than that, then maybe no. Actually, the crop is fine. Yep, that's it.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
All right. So the one thing that's irking me, and I mean, other than the guy you already pointed out, you know, this dude here, this face is killing me, man. Is it a fish or a snake lizard thing? What is this? Because it's turned in such a way it's just very thin, and the eyes are almost the same color as the skin, so like nothing is really popping out except for the mouth, and I'm just like,
Hey, he
what
could
in the
have
hell
blood
am I
in his
looking at?
eyes. You don't know.
I just have to ask myself what I'm looking at. You know, like see this angle, I could have, you know, other than it being so dark now, because
That angle,
I
I
could
just don't
definitely
like,
tell what's going on though.
yeah, I just don't like that he's not looking at him at that angle.
Well, yeah,
He's looking over his head on that angle.
he's still looking over his head. He's too tall. He needs to be shorter.
He's shorter. That's what it is. How are you not following him? How dare you?
I thought I was.
No, don't believe that.
No, man, you know how this thing.
No,
is
no,
all-
no. That's what I'm saying. Don't believe that. Like you might have already been following him. It's
I
just-
probably just unfollowed him now that you said something. Dang. Thanks, man. Collecting Brothers, if I unfollowed you, it's Pablo's fault.
Oh.
Saying. Oh, you were late. A bunny protest. Cool, man. Bunnies protesting? Let
Bunny
the rabbits wear glasses. Yes.
A bunny
Um,
test.
all right.
And I gotta catch up over here on this side.
But you know, I appreciate the work going into this, Collecting Brothers. Just I don't.
Moss just has a problem with the head scope. That's but other
Well,
than that,
just
it's
the
just
angle. It's just very very thin and.
well,
I really
that
think
head
it's more of
scope
a
is a thin head scope. This one is.
Well, then you don't want to, you know, throw that like straight at the camera like that. You want to turn it a little bit for whatever reason. Maybe angle it down some so he's actually looking at the guy he's looking at. Because right now
Well, I
his
mean-
eyes are looking over here, and this eye's over there. So you know, you can see the pupil. It's right there. It's looking this way.
Hey, he's looking down.
He's looking like way over here, man. Just stare at the bridge of his nose. Is what I do.
Other than that, I mean, the lighting is pretty good. I like the lighting. It's
Yeah,
just
I just
I
you
think
know,
he just
this
needed a
guy
little
needs
bit
to be
of
lit
bounce
from the
light.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a bounce light, not so much a
yeah,
light. Just
yeah.
put a white card on the bottom on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
oh, but other than that, it's good.
All right, collecting brothers, we're gonna keep moving, man. Thank you so much for sharing. What is this big
Look
giant
at this
mofo right here?
guy.
Illustrious posers.
This is dope.
He's very gray.
He took that rhino's head right off.
Huh. I don't like that he's like the same color as the background.
Yeah, it gets lost.
Other than that, it's really cool.
I think if you would have added like an orange light behind him to
Oh, look at that.
give him some
Like
separation.
a fish tank thing, and then the ground with some cranberries or something. What is that? Oh, their heads. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all he needed. If he had an orange light on the back side of him, it would have separated him from that background. Because yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
might.
gotta pull him off that
Yeah,
background.
he's blending way too much into that.
Yeah. Other than that, I like it, man. Your focus isn't quite on the face though. It's
It's on his nose. It's on his
is it
nose.
on his nose or is it on the belt piece here?
Oh, actually, it's more on the belt than it is the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not quite locked in on the face.
it's more on the rhino's head.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's kind of hard to. It's a little muddier to tell from this screen here. Um, I'll take your word for it though.
Yeah, the focus is on that on the severed head.
Yeah, man.
It's sharper than the lion's head.
I like this rim light you got here though. This looks really nice here.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he had more of that, but maybe like a different color
Well,
tone.
you got it going all the way up here, but this is where you start losing it here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the rhino head thing pops off, but you start losing all of this guy over here. And yeah, I would have shined whatever light, like you had this rim light here, I would have shined a light on this because it would have bounced light back on him. It would have like been a bit more natural looking as far as that light goes.
True. True.
All right, illustrious posers, man. Thank you so much for sharing that. Appreciate it.
Do it.
We got plastic platorium right here, man. We're getting attacked by undead,
That's
and all we got is this bone saw thing.
he beat me to it.
Hmm.
That's dope. It looks great.
I had a beep noise.
You had a what?
Oh, it was just Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I love the setup.
yeah, I have to agree. The setup's pretty nice, Dead Space style, as Cloud puts it.
Yeah.
The focus is a little weak though. I don't think you're quite focused here.
I think it might have been
It
Instagram.
is not focused here. It is not focused. I'm not sure where your focus is.
No, it's focused on on there. It's just I don't know if
It looks a little muddy there. Maybe it's
I don't know if Instagram
compression.
crushed it though.
Yeah, it might be compression then.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to create the terror that this really is supposed to have, though, you have too much light in the scene. I mean, everything is lit well. You can see the figures well, which is good, but you need to let some shadows do some of the work to give you that tension. You can't, I mean, like whenever you're watching a horror movie, it's never like bright as day, unless it's Final Destination. Then it might be. I never watched that, but I saw the trailer where things fall off the back of a truck in the middle of the daytime. So, you know, um, yeah. So I mean,
The use
but
of whatever it is you foam and then that like man
what?
the stuff that he used for the dial pretty cool.
That's just the regular like foam that you get with when you buy something. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm
tacky
saying. Like
foam.
it's like
Yeah. Oh yeah, Final Destination is comedy. That's why it's so well. Yeah, well,
yeah,
I wasn't gonna debate it. You know,
just
the
made too many
horrors like,
films. Too many.
but you know, like here they're coming out of the darkness. I would have just had a backlight coming at them, which you try to do, but it's lighting up like the whole area. You want that. So when you backlight this, you don't want the light really filling up this whole thing. So what I would have done is done like a ceiling light, like just had like a snooted light pointing down behind them. That would have just lit up that background a little bit, It would have pulled them off of the wall back there, and then I probably would have done another top down lighting right above this one. Like there's just top down lights going all throughout this corridor that it's in. Um, and then I would have maybe added some more light as the situation needed from there. Um, but I would have just started like think about the room that you're supposed like this event's happening in, like a hallway or whatever. Like if you look at this, it's a hallway. I mean, yeah, granted it's opened on this side, but that's so you can get the camera in there, right? Right. Otherwise, it's a hallway, right? So I would have like a top down light right above this character and maybe one right behind them so that they're coming out of that lit area. Or that top down light from here might actually light them up enough and it'd be kind of cool. They're coming out of the shadows. So you play with that, but start with that top down when you're doing something like this. Pablo, do you agree, disagree? You're more welcome to disagree. People do that with me all the time.
I don't mind the brightness of the red light. It's the foreground light that it could have been darker.
Yeah.
Because then that would have given it that more of eerie look to it.
Yeah. Well, I
But
mean,
yeah, a
again,
top
it
light,
was
a light above where you're saying, yeah, that would have worked great if he could have used. I would have put some black tape on the light and then just cut a sliver just to let just a little
yeah.
bit of light.
Make a little gobo out of a piece of poster board or something so that
Yeah,
you can
then you
just
could have.
shine some light through a couple of grates. Or you got this grating here. You could, if you had any more of that, you just put it across the top and have some light come through that. That'd been pretty cool.
Because I don't mind the red light in the back because that kind of
Yeah.
top down
Trevor wants to take his top down on Tuesday.
top down Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind the red light, the brightness of it, because that kind of goes with it. Because like they're probably coming out of a room that they just
Yeah.
obliterated,
Yeah.
and
But I would have
super
muted it
just
some
red
more. Oh,
lights, like it'll brighten up the damn room.
yeah.
So I
I
don't
don't know.
mind that. It's just I think
I'd
the
have to see it
light,
with that one top down light because it could be the rest of the scene that's making it seem brighter than it is.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's hard to say with
Because I
that.
love the way the light is hitting that other zombie
This
head.
one,
That one,
yeah,
I
yeah, that's
love the
pretty
way
cool.
the light's hitting the eyes the way it is. Like it's making it look all.
Like white and milky. Yeah,
Yeah, so that looks dope. I like that.
yeah. But I don't like this reflection here.
Yeah, that's a bit hot. Yeah,
It's a bit hot and yeah, top down would have solved a lot of this, I think. But then you wouldn't have the milky eyes, I'm sure. So you have to play with that.
we need a. That's a new tag for sure. Top down Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, Plastic Victoria, man. I'd like to
Dope.
see you try this
Very
one
dope.
again, man, with some top down Tuesday.
Top down. Top down
All right,
Tuesday.
we're gonna keep moving. We gotta keep moving. Eddie and his toys, man. This dude is serious. He's standing at a whole bunch of fluff.
Correction. She is serious.
All right, she like I can tell with all this that they're wearing, man. There's nothing to denote any femininity at all. You're welcome, Alberto. Thank you for submitting it. All right,
I love the
you
lighting
seem
on
to know
this.
all about this lady. You can talk about it.
I do love the lighting on this. I think she needed a little bit more light coming from the torch,
Well,
wrapped around a little bit more. Cause
I mean, you gotta give him props for. I mean, it's not
yeah, I give him
like
props for
torch
that.
accurate light, but it's the closest thing you're gonna get when you don't have a torch there. I think it's pretty nice. So you did a good job lighting the face where the torch would have hit it, but it would have hit a lot more than that. It would have technically. What I like to do when I'm doing something like this is if you have a light with like a little loom cube with a snoot, is I'll put it up here in the corner, like right around the address bar, and just have it point kind of down. You want it to point down so that it gives you all the rimming on this, which this fire would do. But you also want it to spill out and hit the figure here. So that's going to give it a nice, like the snoot's going to control how much it hits. And Trevor, why don't you just come in here?
He's probably busy doing work.
Man, all right, all right.
What I
anyway,
want to know is that the only thing, it might not even be anything. I see the flame being pulled that way because obviously there's some kind of suction of wind, but her cape or any of that is not in the same flow.
well, fire is not gonna take nearly as much wind. Like there could be a draft that this is following up the stairs,
Yeah,
but that's not gonna pull the cape.
well, not a whole lot, but I think
Dude, you ever seen like Rambo when he gets stuck in the mines and he's using that torch just to find a way through the caves, man, or through the tunnels? He's not getting blown all over the place. Just a little fire is going, ooh, this
I
way.
want to see him get blown out of it.
Well, I
I'm
can't
just,
help you.
I'm just kidding. No, I love the shot. I
That's
love the
probably me,
warmth.
not you. I don't know what's been going on, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there static
It,
on my end?
no, I think he's talking about me because you guys were hearing that stuff before.
I'm gonna go mute. Let me know if you hear static.
No,
You go mute.
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's you. Yeah,
I think it's my mixer. I think I need to replace it.
yeah, it's you. It got louder right now. What you do?
All I did was turn it back up, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Shit.
don't turn it back up.
Well, you got to be able to hear me. Is it?
No, I hear you now. Yeah, the static is not as.
Yeah, that mixer's toast. I've had it for. I don't know. So just one more other thing I have to spend money on.
No, I do love the setup. I kind of would have wanted her more camera right though.
Yeah, and then have the stairs going off more to that side. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love the way the whole thing is set up. Like it's I love the setup. I love the warmth light. The even the slight. It almost like it's got a slight Dutch to it, just a bit.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
I don't think you needed it, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
But it's a good shot.
All right. Keep on moving, Eddie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good job, Eddie.
What do we got? Zigzag zoom, man. Pablo, this is more your cup of tea, man. We got some Legos going on here.
What? I'm surprised it's on. No, go to the
Oh,
actual
why are we
post.
on the?
I have no idea. That's why I was like, why is it on that? There
I
we
was
go.
wondering because I was like, is there something I'm missing?
No, this is it right here.
Dang, man, this poor stormtrooper just.
You know
died.
what? It's because he tagged the last shot.
Oh.
Because if you notice, the little tag marker is not on here.
Yeah, this is beautiful, man.
This is dope. Yeah, no, this is cool. I like, little Legos.
I could have gone with a little bit of dust blowing through the desert though, like a little, like just a little atmosphere aerosol or something, just kind of blow it one direction.
Feel sad for that. What are those things called? The
dewback.
The dewback. There you go. Yeah, he's all.
Yeah. He should have got it some water when it asked for it, but no, he kept riding.
Man, Sonny didn't want to stop for some water.
Yeah,
No,
Sonny did some great job here, man. This is beautiful.
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
it's such a, and that's static sand right there.
It's kinetic, yeah.
Oh yeah, kinetic. I mean, that's static. Yeah, kinetic sand. He made it work nicely. Got it nice and compact, and then just did the brakes where it needed it. Yeah, sweet.
Yep.
Love it,
right.
Sonny.
Moving on, thank you, Sonny. We got some Transformers, the Vault of Toys, man. We got Soundwave and some of the cassettes, man. I don't know who they are. They're
Yeah, how is he?
Frenzy Rumble is what it says, but
yeah,
that's Frenzy was red and black. Oh no, Frenzy. Wait, Rumble was blue. Frenzy was red and black, but red and black, not black with a little bit of red. Actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is cool, man. Little product shot. I don't know what effect you're using, if it's a compression with your phone or what, but it's got like a kind of a posterized effect on the whole thing.
Effect, kind of, yeah.
And I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. But
I would have removed that black shadowy
that line going from the wall to the floor.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if you're going for the on white product shot, yeah.
Well, you shouldn't really use white either. You should probably use like an off color, like
50%.
I know Zord likes to use gray.
Yeah, usually 50% gray. That's good.
Because that helps separate them from that background where the white, like especially with like Soundwave, he's got all this white on him. You kind of lose some of it. So,
I mean, it's a good
it's a good start, man. It's definitely a good start. So don't be intimidated. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Vault of Toys. Thank you so much.
Good job,
dude. We got some Nosferatu loving from Robert, man. Look at this, man. I wish I had this guy. Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, you do. It's like
I heard something saying that they're going to start shipping the black and white one here soon.
Yeah, so I had to cancel mine. I wasn't ready to pay for
Wait,
it.
I thought you didn't get it.
Well, I got on the wait list and it went from wait list to pre-order.
So you ordered it and then you canceled it?
No. So I went from wait list to the pre-order queue, right? So they gave me time to if I need to adjust payments or whatever, but I can't pay for it right now. I had to.
You couldn't pay in 5?
No, I got too many pay in 5.
Oh,
So
man.
otherwise I would have jumped on it.
Hmm. I think you
Because
should move some things around, man.
I
Yeah,
recently paid for my gun girl, so that's why.
now, I had to do that too, but I wasn't going to say that when we first started because my wife was right in the other room. But I didn't hear her say that other things was going out the door, man. So
Yeah, that's why. So I was
Oh.
like, oh, I was like, I didn't want to, but
yeah, that kind of
but
hurt.
then I kind of went back and I looked at it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't need it. I mean, the only thing that it has that I don't have is the stuff that came with the second Nosferatu, the
It has
cloak
the
and the
eyes.
hat.
Too. It has those eyes.
But yeah, and the eyes, but it's all right.
It has the devil's eyes.
I still
Ryan,
want to get the other one though, the bluish skin tone one.
you like that one? I don't like the blue. Mr. Ryan Clark says, "Where do you guys stand on removing object AI tools?" I do it all the time.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, I try to do a content-aware fill more often than not, just because I hate when it has to generate.
You know, one thing I didn't know
No, I
that
don't know
I
what it
found out recently. So you every time you use the remove tool or the generator fill, it costs credits.
What?
It was costing credits. We were actually paying Adobe every time we used it until recently they decided to stop doing that. But I never knew that.
I
And
never knew it either.
I went back to my account, like, because if you go to your account, it shows you your credits or whatever you have,
Uh-huh.
and it was deducting credits every time you were running that
Where are
software.
these credits from?
I don't know, but like once you use up all your credits, then they start charging you the like to your car, whatever car you have on file.
Man,
But they were charging us every single time we were using it. I was not aware of that.
Even when you like decide you don't like the options it gave you and you hit it again,
Yep.
dude, that's a rip.
Yeah.
They got rid of that though, right?
They got rid of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad
I
you
was like,
told
but I
me,
didn't
and
know
I'm
that they
glad
were charging us for it. I was like, what the hell? It's like all this time.
we need to actually go through and cancel, break it down to just Lightroom and
Photoshop.
Photoshop, I think, because
Wait, do you have the whole bundle?
I have the whole bundle, and I really need to learn AI, but I don't know. It's a lot of money, and I need to save some money somewhere. So,
But yeah, no, I use it to remove like.
oh, we were given credits monthly, Machu said.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were giving credits monthly.
So I guess
but
we were doing okay.
But they decided that they weren't doing that anymore. So I was like, oh, that's good.
That was
I never knew that they were deducting our credits from that because usually I use the credits to buy fonts and other stuff, but like I never knew that we were getting deducted credits every
See,
time.
buying fonts, that's a nice thing. I like that, especially if you get credits every month anyway. You want to buy some fonts. I mean, that's nice because that sounds a bit more reasonable. But that AI tool should be just part of Photoshop. Just boom, you made it.
But I do use the AI tool to remove things that I don't want, like especially stands. Like
well, I just used the remove tool recently. That works actually a lot better than the healing because it's part of the healing brush, but it's a remove tool.
Oh yeah.
It's a remove. I just used that the other day. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's
why haven't I been using this feature?
Because that's newer. That just got added.
I've been using the repair where it like just whatever, but no, the remove is so much better.
Oh yeah, it's gotten better.
My CapCut is the same with credit. I don't know what does CapCut credits use because I use CapCut as well. I'm not using the AI stuff in CapCut though. All I do is I have the Pro and I use animations and or transitions. That's about all I do. But while you were formulating that response, Machu, let's get on to Robert here. This is a beautiful shot. I like this one.
Yep.
I think it's just gonna.
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now. No.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
It's gonna make me go out and buy rubbers. That's for sure. The purple diamond things are credits. Oh.
Yes. Okay. That's what I heard about CapCut. Yeah.
PixArt doesn't do. I don't know what PixArt is. I tried it out in the Lightroom trial, and the AI tool gave better results. I was hesitant to use it though. No, it's not a problem, man.
The only time that the AI thing is a problem is that if you prompt the AI to make a photo for you, and that's what you use as your photo, then I think that's a bit too
Yeah.
far. But
Yeah.
to
Use it to
use
repair.
it as a tool to repair or remove stuff from your existing photo, or even to generate something in the background, like that's not I don't see an issue with that at all. I do that a lot when I need it, because there's sometimes I find stuff in the background that doesn't quite work out, and or like at least I don't notice it until I'm already doing the editing on it, and I was like, oh crap, I was like, I probably could have moved that. So, or if I forgot to take something out, like recently I did a few shots where I had to stack 6 shots to make the one shot, and I didn't realize my stupid remote for my Smoke Ninja was in the foreground.
See, if you had
So so I
if
used
you had the Ulanzi, it wouldn't have been a problem because it's so small. It's a nice small sleek remote.
so I
It's not
had to
bulky at
use
all. It
that.
doesn't stand up at least flat.
I used it to remove that out of the photo. So it was like, yeah, all I did was just get the lasso tool, circled it, and just typed in remove, and I did a great job removing it.
Yep. No, I use a lot to extend backgrounds, stuff like that. Like I used it recently in the Predator shots because I have this alien wall thing that I made. It was more of a 12 scale wall though. So when you're shooting, particularly when you're shooting from a low angle, looking up, the top of it's gone. So use some generative fill to come and fill that in there and be like, give me some more. I need more.
It's
Need more
his
height.
brother's birthday. Well, happy birthday!
Nice man. We reached your birthday.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, on his shot that we went over, that was your birthday.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations!
Happy
happy belated birthday.
I don't have a lot for Robert though on this one.
No,
man.
I
This
love
is
this
really
lighting.
nice and clean. This is a Mezco collab quick. Nice. The only thing is maybe, and it's just nitpicky, is you're kind of losing the rat a bit. I mean, like for the longest time I was looking
Yeah,
at
the rat.
it.
It took me a while to see that there was a rat in his hand, because I was gonna say I wish he would have had something in his hand, but then I was like, oh wait a minute, there is something in his
Yeah, I
hand.
was like, was he just standing here like, do you have any grape?
Contemplating. Like,
Excuse me, but do you have any grape pollen? Oh, there's a rat in my hand. That's kind
now
of
I do know that he has a fog machine. I'm surprised he didn't fill up the coffin with fog.
no, man. Don't overdo the fog. Don't.
No, just the coffin, like just having.
It's not a dry ice machine, man.
It has the dry ice feature,
Yeah,
so like it does have that option.
just a little bounce card, man. Just a little bounce card for sure. Thanks for the advice. All right, fine, Mr. Fine. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving, man.
Love it.
The floor is foggy. See, yeah, he used some. In fact,
Yeah, the floor is foggy, but like I would have had like fog coming out of the coffin.
just like I wanted to rain outside, but you guys all yelled at me like that. You want in one hand, and
Oh damn! Why?
dude, man, dude, Nor, look at this, man. This is the barbarian, right?
Yes, yeah.
I haven't opened him yet. I still have him in the box
How have you not opened that?
because I don't have a battle cat. Apparently, that's pretty awesome. I wish this was Flock though, the battle cat.
Hell no.
Hell no, man. I would have gone through and gotten rid of these highlights here just to soften him up a little bit. Other than this, I mean, he's lit all right. That I could almost believe that he's not as plasticky as he is. But I would have gone through and
Yeah, maybe.
you want the rubbers video for this one? The rubbers video. I agree. It should get something, but maybe this one just to play it up a little bit. This is a long one though.
Drop and give me 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say no to that, man. As a kid growing up, I had such a huge crush on her. I mean,
everybody did.
If she stayed that same everywhere, then yeah, I would probably still. But I've grown up. She's grown up.
I wish I would have.
Never gonna happen.
Battle Cat, man, but dang.
But yeah, yes, Kelly. That's right. God.
Kelly.
She quit acting after that movie.
Was it after that movie?
Yeah.
I thought.
Did I hate her because no, I didn't. I don't. No, I hate her because she married Steven Seagal and not me. So there.
Can't believe she married Steven Seagal.
I know, man. That dude's crazy. Anyway, Noir, dude.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
dope. Love this.
This is dope.
We
This
need
is
to
dope
get him on
as
the
hell,
show,
man.
man.
Huh?
We need to get him on here.
Well, you're the booking agent, man.
No, but I
Oh,
think
she's
Trevor
in a
can get
Seagal
him.
movie. Well, yeah, but that was because she's married to him.
We need to get Trevor to get him on here.
Well, if he's listening, maybe Trevor will.
Oh, Trevor's listening. I know he's listening.
Oh, you know he's listening.
Oh, I know he's listening.
Are you guys like talking about me behind my back while he's listening?
Yeah, you see, she is. But did that movie come out after that movie though? The one that she was with Seagal in?
I don't even know which Seagal movie she was in. I remember she was in The Woman in Red, and I knew she was in, this movie here. Oh, he is listening. See, you know that because you guys have a direct line to each other, and I'm not part of it. Anyway,
You gotta say Trevor 3 times, and he comes out.
Beetlejuice. Oh wait, that's the wrong name. Yeah, it's in the night. Oh, it was, okay.
Oh, so yeah, then I was like, I could have sworn she was in.
Oh, I remember that one now. Yeah, but
Yeah.
she did it because it was her husband. She was like went out of Hollywood though.
Yeah,
And pretty much stopped acting with Hollywood stuff. So that was, I think, whatever. I don't need to like prove anything. God damn it! All right, Nor, this is beautiful. We're gonna keep moving.
Didn't she? So who? This is off topic, but who's the one that?
You think
I thought she was the same actress that was in the Mannequin movie. Well, who's that?
that's Kim Cattrall?
Oh yes, that's right. Okay.
Another mommy.
Yeah.
We won't hang on this one. This is my Sideshow Pennywise I'd gotten in, and
I think you needed more light on the eyes. Other than that, it's a great shot.
I probably could have brought those out some more. Yeah.
Because weren't his eyes kind of almost yellowish in that scene?
It's been. You see, I don't watch the '90s one that much because it's really hokey. So, I was like, I used the Georgie's hand that came with the 2017 Pennywise, and
I think the only thing you needed is not so much to add more light to the eyes, but if you would have gone and bumped up the exposure on the irises, I think that's all you needed. Because I think his irises are kind of yellowish, aren't they?
yeah, they're yellow red, kind of like mauve.
Yeah, I think that's all you needed to do was just go in there and just boost those up, and I think that would have just brought it up. But other than that, it's a dope shot.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep moving because we're not staying on me, dude. We got the pop fella, and he's
There's your rain. There's your rain.
There's the rain, and we got it bouncing off with some Photoshop bouncing. With the moving photograph. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from the 90s one, yeah.
Yeah.
Or well, I guess it moved in the 2017 too.
Oh,
It's okay,
KJ
Smith. How you doing,
going
man?
on, KJ?
We don't have Harry here to rim today.
You know what? We need to get the damn highly postable guys on here.
Okay. Again, you're the booking agent.
I'll talk to them on Friday. Yeah,
okay.
See if they're winning.
I like the lighting on this guy, but you needed some more layers of the rain.
Because we know how KJ likes talking about rim light and stuff. So
yeah, I mean the rain doesn't look too bad, but I would have gone with a little bit more rain in the background, some smaller drops,
just a little bit.
And broken them out some more, just to give you that depth. But other than that, it's pretty nice, man. And of course, have some big bokeh out ones in front of them, just a few, not a whole lot. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to pull the attention. You just want them to be there to help sell the depth of it. When I do rain, not that I do a lot of Photoshop rain, but when I do rain or snow, I do multiple layers of the effects and put the figure in the middle of it, and go from there with masks and whatever. I can share my photography tip. Just the tip, though.
Just the tip.
Anything else for the pop fella?
No, I really love. Oh shit! I really love the lighting.
Yeah, I do love the lighting on that. That's really nice. All right, we got the Warforged JP with some human soldiers from the Warhammer universe. Or if you ask the Games Workshop, they also want to go after people for using BattleTech stuff.
Yep.
If it's called the Warhammer.
These are the peons. These are the little
Yeah, these are the infantry, the army soldiers and stuff. Yeah. So, because not everybody in the Warhammer universe is in a suit. There, a lot of them are in. The majority of them actually are like this. They're just the army soldiers in the little peon outfits. Um, they're protected from a lot of the gases and stuff, but not nearly as well as an Astartes would be, and they definitely don't have the stopping power of an Astartes
Yeah. Oh,
or
no.
the defenses of an Astartes. So,
These guys are the expendables. So
yes, but don't tell them that. We want them to keep coming back to work. So, what's going on, Commander Green, man? How you doing,
Hey.
man? How you doing?
and we need to get him back on here.
Well, you again.
I've been slacking.
I mean, you do a lot for this channel, so I can't get too mad at you. But I am just feigning upsetness. It's not really that I'm upset.
Harold, I'm gonna be sending you a DM later.
This is prime time of year though to be working. So, anyway, back to Warforged, man. You got anything for him, man?
At first, I kind of didn't like the red tone, but it's growing
It's
on
growing
me.
on you, right? It's growing on
Yeah.
you.
The only thing I don't like is how sharp that glow is on the book. I would have feathered that out more.
I get you. I get you. Yeah.
That's the only thing on like to nitpick. That's the only thing I really don't like. I don't like how
And it's
sharp.
only because you can like really see the edge of it, like where it
Yeah.
meets the back, and it makes it look kind of like a sticker. I mean,
Yeah.
But again, he is, I think, using his phone, so he may not have a lot of editing options.
But other than that, I mean, it's I do like the shot. It is growing on me.
Yeah. Nice, man. Very nice. All right. Warforged, man. You know it. Keep going, man. We got Clone Wars 504. I thought we already went over this one.
It was different pose.
Different pose or just different trooper? Because it looks the same to me.
No, because he doesn't have that long rifle that we were talking about last time.
Oh, yeah. The other one had a long. Okay, so it's the same one, but with a short rifle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That looks more like an AR now.
Well, there's not much new we could say about it other than with the guns no longer cropped out.
But I think the pose is different too, isn't it?
I thought he had a very sawhorse pose in the first one. I could be wrong though.
Can't remember, but no, it's still nicely lit.
Yeah, he uses like little pieces of cinder blocks and stuff. Like this wall here is just like a cinder block.
Yeah, he hit. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Right there. So really nice use of what's around you to make some some
Yes.
battlefield obstacles and whatnot. So it looks really nice. Same pose, Static Wick says. See? Well,
Oh, okay.
some people agree with me. It should be raining outside. Anyway, I'm not gonna ever let that go because I still feel it. Anything else with Clone Wars though? I mean,
Nope.
it's pretty nice. I know we're just chugging through these guys, but somebody's got to do it. Michael Mansell, man, we got the Mandalorian captured Boba Fett, and he's riding Roach. It looks like.
The only thing I would have, and it's probably the figure, but I would have wanted Mando looking down at Boba.
Yeah, these are Black Series though, so I mean, I'm sure
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I know it's the limitation of the figure, but I mean, other than that, it's dope.
Not only looking down though, but like his head's turned like almost all the way around, like an Exorcist thing.
Yeah,
going
he
on.
needed to turn
Typically, when you turn like that, you turn your shoulder a little bit with you, and that's why it looks kind of weird. But again, this is a Black Series. You may not be able to do that. I don't own any Black Series, so I don't know. I'm going to assume though. Yeah, we might make. Don't jinx us now. Don't jinx us. But this is a cool shot. I feel like you got a little bit too much heat on Mando's mask. I know he's wearing that Beskar, which is going to just
it's a little,
fight all over the
on
place.
the hot side a little bit,
But Boba Fett's the same way. Like you lose the green entirely.
especially right there on the hands where he's tied up. That's hot right there.
It's just way too hot on some of these spots. So you got to cool those off a little bit.
But the overall setup and the concept behind it is awesome. I like it.
Scene is great, guys. So Michael, keep that up, man. Just keep doing it, man. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right. Moving on, Michael. Moving on. We got another Nosferatu from Michael again.
Nice.
And she's like, "No, don't eat me." And he's like, "I'm going to eat you." No, don't eat me. Oh, I'm going to.
That's very nice. I love the black and white.
Yeah, this is what the Terrible Tunes NECA one or whatever. right?
No, that thing that's the neck. Is it the tattoos?
Oh, he looks a bit cartoony
Does.
more so than the other ones, but I don't know. It's not too important to the story. Just
Now
but
is that?
Nosferatu looks pretty good. I think she's a little soft though. Like she's down in this haze, and you really need to dehaze her a little bit. Not a whole lot, just to give her a little bit of contrast because she's very matte compared to him. And she can be a little bit because she's in the foreground, and so you're losing a little bit of focus on her. But I would have brought her a little bit more clarity to her. I mean, then again, I could be wrong.
Mm.
It depends on what Pablo says. It's up to
Well,
Pablo now.
I'm trying to figure out, is that a reflection from his light in the background?
This?
That, because that kind of looks like it should be more to the right if that's a candle on the wall.
You may be onto something there. I didn't pick up on it. My brain thought candle, but no. Now that you mention it,
Because my eye went straight to that light, that little light, because I was like,
yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Now that you mention it, like, is that a reflection on a screen back there? Very possible. But we won't know unless Michael's here. So
yeah, that's kind of weird.
yeah. I kind of want a balancing. Well, no, you don't need it, but I do want to pull him off this black a little bit right here.
A little bit, but he's not getting lost into the.
No, he's not getting lost, but he's very close. Very close. But yeah, really nice shot, Michael. I like this black and white choice.
I don't know why I see the. Well, you're not gonna know, but I kind of see the Wu-Tang logo. I don't know why. On that reflection, if it's a reflection of the light, it kind of has that Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
I may be the only one.
He's gone bye, Egon. What do you got left? All right, lights, camera, action figures. This is a
nice
looking dude, man. Pablo, take over real quick while I go. Hey,
all right.
You don't need to just talk about that.
Yeah. No, I'm just bringing it up on my screen though, like the picture itself. I like it. I think it needed a little bit more of a rim light behind him, just to get him off a little bit off that background. But other than that, it's a dope shot. And maybe a bounce card on the, like him standing on the bounce card just to bounce a little bit more light. But overall, it's a great composition. It's got that creepy factor for sure. It's pretty dope. I like it. I do like it. I'm gonna give him a few more seconds, and then I'm gonna take over. Nah. Let's take over, right? Share screen. I guess I will allow it. Allow this one. Share this window. Yeah, there we go. He's never gonna know. The more you know. Except now I need to go back to this. There we go. All right. Yeah, but dope shot. I like it. I do like it a lot. But I think it just needs a little bit more rim lighting. Other than that, yeah, it's a dope shot. I don't know if Moss wants to go over. Oh man, I just took over too.
I told you not to.
I know. All right, you can go back.
But you have to drop it first.
Do I? I think you can wait. Okay.
If I hit add to stage, it says you gotta stop before I can do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
There.
There you go.
Yeah, I just hate that. It didn't used to be that stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that now.
Yeah, I agree with you about the rim light thing, man. You're losing on the shoulders. Really, is where it matters.
Yeah.
And
a little bit on the top of the head, just a bit, and especially around the ear.
Yeah, but the ears got it almost all covered. I think if you had the shoulders, it'd be okay.
I probably would have done like a blue moonlight.
May, why he's not looking? I see you, Mr. Ryan Clark. I see you.
I was about to.
I know, but then you would have had to find May, and you were only here in March.
I was gonna play roulette. I was just gonna scroll to the top quick.
Wherever we stop, guys. Look at that. Anyway, this is a cool shot, though, Lights, man.
Yeah, it's a cool shot.
It is really creepy, man. It's really creepy.
Yep.
We're gonna keep moving though. Keep moving. Oh, dude, it's toy
Oh,
immersion.
nice.
Look at this, man. This goblin's out there doing some weird science. Machi 2, we're still in March because Pablo doesn't have any gonads.
Oh, is that what it
Because he couldn't just zip it.
is? Is that what it is? All right, let's see. Where would I stop? Where am I gonna stop?
Anyway,
This is a good picture
I
right here.
I like this cropped in one a little bit more.
I like the cropped in more. Yeah.
Now, let me
I
see
like
what
that
else he's
one.
got here. Ooh, that's pretty nice too.
Ooh, that one is.
But your focus looks a little soft on his face.
No,
Is
now
it
I can't
me?
look it on my screen because I was playing roulette over here.
Is it just me, or is it?
No,
you
I
should
think
opened it as a new tab and played roulette instead of losing.
I
where you're
should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Now
You
I
always
gotta go.
tab over after your roulette wheel spin.
Now I gotta go back. How dare you challenge me, sir? Because I
Grow
will do
some,
it.
man. Grow some.
There we go. There it is. Let me see the cropped in.
One more crop. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, it is a little.
Is it a little soft?
But it might be.
I don't know if it's a figure though.
No, I think it's a compression issue with Instagram because we are talking about toy immersion here. So
Yeah. Controversial says deep crop buzz the face. So yeah, very, very, very possible that the deep crop did some compression. But I like this one right here. This is really
yeah, I like that. Really
like the other ones are like nice, but
You know, for a
I
goblin-
like this one the best, man. This is
for
my
a
favorite.
goblin, he sure knows how to keep a nice clean.
Yeah, it's very clean space. Maybe he's in somebody else's house, man.
He might be. Maybe he's stealing some potions.
Yeah. I always equate them more like a gremlin kind of thing, like just mayhem everywhere. So
I expect this stuff bubbling all over the place.
yeah, exactly.
No, this is dope. I like it.
But toy immersion, man, this is awesome. Cloud, very ungoblin of yes.
Yes.
we have discerned this. Moving
Well, then
on.
again, I mean, if you knew his backstory, I could see him going into someone else's lab stealing stuff. Because
Yeah.
he's not a very good alchemist. So
And he did some nice effects on that. I mean, look at that. Look how nice that liquid is.
yeah, this is someone
I
else.
didn't want to crop it. Because once you crop it, you'll lose that whole table, which is sad. But anyway, moving on. We got Casper with Wolverine versus Helverine.
Very nice.
Is
Interesting.
that a practical back? I don't think so. But I
think it's digital.
referring to the Goblin one. I think it's been exaggerated with some Photoshop stuff. I don't know. Anyway, is he just stroking his head here, Casper?
He had an itch.
Yeah, can you scratch that with the fire? Because I can't feel it. All practical, he says. So you did a good job lighting that for the fire effects, definitely.
Oh wait, are we talking about Casper's shot, or were we talking?
Oh,
about...
I don't know what he's. I mean, I assume Casper was talking about his own shot, but I could be wrong.
No, but I think Ryan was talking about the background on.
I know what Ryan was talking about,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know what the hell Casper's talking about. Again, I would
Okay.
only expect he'd have knowledge on his stuff. But, anyway, yeah, these figures are weird though. This Marvel Legends Wolverine's got a huge neck. Look at this.
He
Look at
died.
that neck, and then his head's like just bloop right on top. I think if you aren't present in the chat, your photo should be scared. Casper's here, man. Casper's. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is an interesting shot. I don't really understand. I assume they're fighting, but I don't feel like they're fighting. I feel like they're playing patty cake or something with claws. Like,
Could be.
I don't feel the tension of a fight here. He says he can skip it. All right, we're gonna skip it because if he doesn't like it, then
We'll skip it.
what's the point? Twilight 40s, Robert. This is your second one, just so you're aware, in case you weren't. I'm sure you're keeping count. Though.
Oh, he's keeping count.
Yeah, he's
He knows.
You got the barbarian again with some skeletons on top of him this time. He doesn't care though. He's like, the hell with this skeleton. I'm gonna keep swinging at whatever's going on over here.
He's not scared like the one I did.
He's not scared.
He's not scared.
What's going on, Pensy Pix? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Pinks Pix.
Now we can talk about your shots because Machu was decreeing that if you're not here, we can't talk about your stuff. So if we come across your stuff, we can talk about it now. That's awesome.
Well, that's all going to change in a little bit. Just
Anyway, yeah, I like this a lot, but you have a light source over here, and I really feel like it should be hitting that hairline a little bit more. It looks like it's hitting in the inside of the arm here and going up this way, but it doesn't quite. It could be just the angle of the head. I don't know. Cloud loves those skeletons so much. Just posted a photo of them playing in a toast in the toaster earlier. Nice.
yeah, those skeletons rock.
Mine are still in the box.
Man, how dare you, sir?
I dare because the one stop toy shop took 4 months to send me my shit.
No, that's why I was like, I'm surprised you haven't took them out to shoot them.
I'm shooting predators now.
Oh, that's true. You are shooting predators now. I guess.
And I had shot all my skeleton shots with my Storm Collectibles ones. It'll increase your viewers or quicken the pace and catch you guys up. We will never catch up. Why have you guys not figured this out yet? We will always end up behind. Anyway, is there anything you want to talk about with Robert's shot? Or
No, I
beautiful. We're going to keep
again, the
going.
lighting's, he did a good job with the lighting. Posing is
You're
great.
trying to find another spot to just.
Am I? I don't know.
I think you are because I can see your damn screen. Moving on.
You're not supposed to tell anybody that.
No,
boss.
look at that, man. This is awesome, dude. This is like a whole other angle. Like this is cool.
Oh, this is dope.
Coming off from the side. I like
This
it.
is really nice.
Of course, your lighting is, of course, on point as usual. But
I want to know who he's swinging the axe at, though.
you should ask him.
You should ask him.
But man, too bad Trevor's not here to see him come out from a different side like this, man. You're seeing a whole new side of a Newell right now. It's called Camera Right. Anyway.
Holy crap, this still says March. The hell?
Yeah, I know. Anything for a Newell though? Anything new?
No.
All right, dude. I love seeing you change up the angle though. I really do.
Yeah.
All right, moving on, man. Moving on. We got Trevor.
Trevor's Conan. The Frazetta's Conan.
Oh, that's the Frazetta's one, huh?
Yep.
That's a small axe he's got there.
Well, it's
like
not the size that matters, man. It's
well, he's gonna need reach with all those people there. He's gonna want reach.
dude, he's in close quarter combat right now.
Well, just like with the Blue Eyes Samurai, man, the Naginata is your big group weapon, man. That's when you're surrounded, you want the Naginata, not like just the katana. You want that reach, man.
True.
You want like a bigger axe here. Yeah. You talking about Trevor? He's good enough to work with so little?
You're gonna get Trevor in here. Just
Oh look! This is what he looks like. Okay, what's with the smirk though? I feel like he knows something that we don't know.
He probably does. He probably knows why he has that little axe.
There he is.
See?
Hi.
What's up, Trevor?
You're muted though. Trevor's muted. I don't know why.
He's in silence. He doesn't know what to tell you.
Well, his microphone's muted. He's
Oh yeah, your mic is muted. You're
oh,
muted.
I am muted. There we go. Weird.
There you go.
Oh, you're still muted.
Yeah, you're still muted. Nope.
No, we're not hearing anything. No. I see your mouth mute, and either you mute it and I mute it, Mike, but
He'll be back. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
See what you did? You see what you did?
Look at Robert.
You took him away from
Dad's
his
here.
work. Oh, that's here.
We'll hold up here for Trevor to come back and talk to us about Conan. But he definitely knows something. I think he knows why his mic's not working. That's a funny BTS there, dude. Now, we all know Trevor knows what he's doing, right? He's able to shoot stuff, but tell me if I'm not wrong here. From this point of view, this BTS shot, doesn't it look like the you barely tell there's a camera there, but don't you just see it just pointed at a pile of junk?
Bunch
You
of
just see
figures
a
just fell over.
massive body parts. I mean,
Bunch
like
of
what?
figures just fell over.
Yeah, it's like they just fell over. Yeah. Why did he crop Conan like that though? Oh, I don't know. Let's take a look better. Oh yeah, yeah. Where is his feet? Mean cat. Wait, did he give up? Is he not coming back?
No, he's probably resetting. He's probably resetting.
Oh man. All right. Well, while he's AFK or do whatever, we'll wait here. Hold up and dude, man, 12 Days of Predator. Dude. I was surprised. I looked before we started the show for anybody who tagged me with Ghostbuster shots. I didn't see any.
I didn't see that many Ghostbuster shots, honestly. I saw a few, but I don't think that was enough.
But I didn't. I looked under the tag. Like I went for around June 8th, and I was looking. I didn't see anything. So I was sad, even though I didn't shoot the Ghostbusters. I know people did some Ghostbuster stuff. I saw some on the day of, but they weren't necessarily tagging us. So it was sad. But next week we'll have a Predator Day one, and I think I got about 12 shots for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had 12 shots of that. Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
So if you guys want to get a feature, and we'll skip ahead next week for Predator Day. Yeah, I don't know about the tag, man, because the tag system's broken, man. So just post a Predator, and I'll try to weed them all out. I'll try to go for the 12th of June, like right around there, and look for Predator shots that are tagged. Right? Late to the stream, Pensy Picks. Sorry if I missed it. Are you doing a Predator show for those photos next week? We're going to do that next week. So Pablo, definitely use one of my Predator shots for next week.
Yeah, well, you got plenty. So
Yeah, right.
So,
maybe, unless I replace it with like a better one, that Jungle Hunter is pretty nice. I like that one.
I was gonna use it for this one, but I kind of like the one I used.
I know you got, obviously, because you told me last week you were going to use that one.
Yeah,
You
I did tell you. I did tell you, but
I was like that evil sons of bitches. No, but the Scar and Makiko are pretty good, man. Pretty good. Although, really, truth be told, I should have put Makiko with Wolf, because Wolf is based partly off of Broken Tusk, and that would have made more sense because Makiko goes with Broken Tusk. I get as many shots as I want, mofo. Mine. And it's Predators, so and we're not going to talk about them really. Just kind of go, ooh, nice.
Yeah.
At least not mine. We'll just say, ooh, nice. But everybody else, we can, unless you have a question. I guess he's not coming back, man. I guess I give up.
Right.
I don't know what to do.
It's all right. I can take over now. I mean, we'll start off April 21st.
Oh, hold on. My shoe came untied. What's going on? Oh.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that we're starting somewhere else.
Had it up already. Come on.
I tried, but I forgot I gotta remove you.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh.
I was like, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is where we're at. Yeah.
Trevor's dude grew a beard while we were waiting for him. I still got Trevor's up though. If he pops back in,
This is where we were at all along.
Yeah. So this is Ash from the end of Army of Darkness, right? When he wakes up from setting the doing the time travel wrong, if then the director's cut. Yeah. No, we're not ending early. What do you mean? No. We were waiting for Trevor to come back. I didn't want to leave his picture. But anyway, so who is this one? I gotta find this.
This is Toy Box Shots.
Well,
Someone had the nerve and audacity to say I didn't have the cojones.
well, I mean, it's so easy.
I'm here to make enemies.
It's so easily manipulated, Pablo.
I'm here to make enemies.
If anybody asks, it's Pablo's fault, and we skipped some great shots of mine.
Peebly. It's Peebly.
Peebly took control, guys.
Yeah, so what happens? What happens when someone pokes the bear?
Makes him want to go out and buy rubbers.
Now, what I want to know, does this head sculpt come with?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to the shot so I can see it better.
Like actual hair on the actual.
No, I think.
Or is this
I don't even know what
Photoshop?
figure
Like,
this
is it
is.
Photoshop?
What figure is that? Because it's not the NECA one. The arms don't look right.
Well, I think he photoshopped the joints,
Oh.
but that is the
But
NECA.
he's got cloth good shirts on. So is that the ultimate NECA, the cloth good one?
I think that's the Mezco. No, no, he has the
Oh, it could be the
Mezco.
Mezco one, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of regret not buying that one because he's shooting up his price too. I missed it.
Oh, you had okay. Hold on.
Were you saying you have one? You have
No,
one?
no, no, no. No, for sketch. Here, hold on. Let me.
See, you skipped sketch, man. Poor sketch.
Yeah, here you go. Hold on. It's okay.
I don't even know where I'm at.
It's
now.
because I played roulette sketch. It's because I just. I was. If someone had to poke the bear.
I found him. Yeah, that's some Photoshop going on there, I think. And yeah, that's the Mezco. Mezheads Unite time travel theme. Yeah. So I don't think he came with that beard, and he wouldn't have been rooted if he did. So, but everybody was waiting
So patiently.
so patiently.
Yeah, the only problem with I know the tags and stuff are like, even if you tag the photo in the month of April and it was an older shot, they're still gonna put it in there. So that's kind of
Why don't you just go to his feed?
I was going to, but
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go back to this.
yeah,
So here's his non-retouch version of it. Hey, hi, Trevor.
hey, Trevor. Oh,
Yo,
yeah, there we go. We hear him now.
Dude, this is an awesome shot, Trevor. I didn't know you had this figure.
I take off and Maz does a heel turn. Is that what's happening?
No, Pablo decided to play roulette and skip a whole bunch of days, but I
Well,
kept,
because someone poked the bear.
and I said it's so nice that you can be manipulated so
We're
easily.
skipping a bunch of days. Really?
He skipped to April 20 something, but here's your shot that we were on when you came in. So if you want,
Yeah,
to
you were pissing all over. That's all right.
I was kidding. God, but this does look like a pile of junk in front of a camera right here.
Well, it's a whole bunch of bodies,
I'm
plastic
not
bodies that
knocking
you got to
it,
get
I'm
into
just
weird
saying it-
positions because that was the painting. It's based on a painting.
Yeah,
Which
No,
you-
this is
yeah.
cool. This is cool.
Yeah,
He's got a small axe though. Just saying.
he's almost
That's
out,
his
right?
act.
Or he's already out.
He's coming out soon, I think.
He's coming out soon?
I think he's shipping soon.
This is Frazetta Girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, everybody's making a Conan now, man. I'm gonna make
I
a
know.
Conan.
I know. It's like they're like turtles.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Anyway, I gotta
All right,
go.
I'm at the beginning of April now.
Wait.
he's looking for.
I only
shot.
submit stuff like 4 things at a time. So no, I'm just kidding. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
We're gonna blame anybody. We can blame Maz.
So, was there anything else you wanted to talk about with this one, Trevor?
No, I mean you guys pretty much took it apart anyway. No, I mean no, I don't know. It's based on the Frazetta
Was that a
painting and
cover? Or painting? Yeah.
you know, had to use a bunch of Frazetta figures in here, so you know, because you can't really use anybody else's figures. So
Oh.
luckily, I had a bunch extra.
Endless is asking how the articulation is on the Conan. I don't know if you had an actual.
That's good. He's got double jointed knees, not elbows, but knees. He's pretty good. I mean, you know, they're about aesthetics, but they move. He moves pretty well. He can move pretty well.
Yeah, that elbow is really big though. You can see that. Let's get the overhang kind of piece.
Yeah.
Man. All right.
Shit on my clients, man. Come in. What are you doing?
What?
I'm just kidding. You can have your opinion.
So, Toy Box Shots. This is where Pablo was at. He had posted this one,
what did
time
we
travel
skip?
one, which makes sense since we time traveled, I guess, on April 21st, and it's got
There's going to be so many people pissed, though.
Mezco.
Well, someone had to challenge me, man. That was-
They don't.
I
They're not
couldn't
tuning in anyway.
I couldn't sit and take it. So
Eh, It's the Mezco one, and they did some Photoshop to add the hair.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what they did, right?
Oh, they did because
How
here's
far
the.
were we from
Oh, yeah.
April?
I think he went to this one because this is a time travel.
Well, I kind of played roulette. I just and then clicked the photo. And that's where I landed.
Yeah, he just spun the wheel, man.
I
Wow.
just spun the wheel, just clicked on it. But
Tea time Conan with that kettle helmet is what Cloud says. I'm okay with it. My best stuff is in May, says Mr. Ryan Clark. Henrock, what's going on, man?
What up,
I hope we
Henrock?
skip you. How you doing, buddy? Anything else for toy box shots on this? Trevor, do you
Nope.
want to weigh in on that? Or just your
I don't
here?
even know where we are. Hang on, I'm trying to find this.
We ain't got time for that.
Let me look. Let me just hang on. Yeah, no, it's nice. Yeah, I like the pose. That's cool. Yeah, good light. It's minor, but I probably would have had more light coming from behind him because that is a bright, burning city back there, or sunset, whichever it is. So he's got a lot of light over here. The gun on the light on the gun looks right though, so he does have light coming from behind there, or at least up from the top, like a god light. But
Well, yeah, the top.
I always think it looks better if you've got a big bright light source behind something, light it up from behind, then bounce some light off the front, and it looks more like if you look at Big Ben there, like that's where all that light is hitting that on the back.
Yeah, you see that.
And the front is in shadow. So.
All right, and we got some people commenting on our current place and time. So I'm just going to highlight the person responsible who was manipulated into time traveling us because he's such an easy mark. And yeah, there you go. That's why we're
going back to what we missed.
All right, Toy Box Shots. Thank you so much for sharing. We got Drew Olive.
Oh, that's a new account.
Yeah, we got the Crimson Ghost here, man. So Twilight at 40 says boo, but we had already done 2 of your shots this weekend. So
We did.
What's up, Toy Mirth? How you doing, Anthony? That's somebody else we need to get back on booking.
Yeah, that is true.
Machu though flipped his tail. I'm just saying. Peebly is evil.
We missed some good shots, man.
I know he missed a lot of mine. I was pretty sad.
Well, besides those, no, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, the yours too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yours. That's what I meant. Oh man, we could come on. No, we got to go back, man. There's some good stuff here.
What did we miss? Because I already closed the window.
All right, we can go back.
What did we miss?
Hold on, I'll let you know.
Where were we? How did I click on December 2024?
Oh, man, we were
yours.
We were on March.
I have 20th? It still over here.
I'm zooming way past, and I'm still not out of April.
Here's where we're at.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we had already gone over.
Eddie and the Toys was next.
You guys are cruising through them, so let's cruise through. Let's go.
All right.
This one's a little dark, man. I like
knocked some sense into me. We're back.
I like it, but this allows me to play my favorite clip out of all of them.
Aziz, light! Much better, thank you, Aziz.
It does need a little bit more of that blue light.
He's going for that. This scene lighting his face and all, but you still need to add a little bit more to it because it's just a little too dark. And you want
I don't know. I think it works. I think it'd be nice if there's a little more of that because the neon is pretty bright out there. So
yeah, a little bit of the blue light, like
a window right here.
Yeah,
I would actually add a little more white light.
Yeah,
a lot of white light out there too. Oh, excuse me, Jesus.
Yeah, he's got some white light behind him on the lower leg.
Anthony says, how about you do half the show in current day and half in the past, can eventually catch up? Dude.
Totally crap. We can't even keep track of where we are now, man.
Yeah, I played roulette.
That would be a good idea, but oh my God, we'd be zooming back and forth.
I'd be totally lost, man. Totally lost. Yeah. Anything else for Eddie? This is his second one, right?
Oh, you know what?
Looks nice.
Yeah, you still need to cut this with some white, though. Again, you got these.
I was gonna say I like this one better, but
a little bit more.
I don't like where he cropped the hand out the way he did.
And when will then be now? Soon.
Just now.
Just now.
Just missed it.
And you missed it. All right, Eddie. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Shazam! Or Captain Marvel, whatever you want to do.
Roberts.
This is a nice looking. This is Roberts.
Yeah, it's the third party.
We've already had 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the.
It's that third party.
party. This is nice though.
I forgot the
And you
name.
did a great job lighting them, although the
Right.
lighting effects
No, can't think of
you
what
have
it is.
masking lines around that. So you know what you did. Boris would have helped you out a lot here for the lighting effects, but that's
That's
cost money.
two.
So not everybody wants to do that. All right, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Yeah, because that.
Um,
See, Robert.
Clancy.
See what happened?
Sorry,
Cowboy's
Robert.
like, I'm just trying to talk about my day, and Batman's going to come attack me.
He does have that pose. I was like, where?
He's like, well,
He's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? That's what he's saying.
I was petting this cat. He's right behind me.
Look at that stupid Batman dude. He's such a dude. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Calls himself the
Google
Dark Knight.
Clancy's actual text on this says, where the hell did
More
he...
like the Dick Knight.
Yeah.
I like this, except I don't like him cut off at the ankles there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
This would have been a great vertical shot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you got low on Hellboy and shot over his shoulder with Batman like right on top of him, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you could have faked the whole him coming out of the elevator thing. You know?
I like that better. Who wears a cape? Honestly.
Yeah, really.
Honestly,
In this weather.
this is the guy wearing a long trench
But I mean,
coat.
the lights. What? But I mean, the light is nice.
Yeah, the ladies.
All right, I feel like it's a bit overlit, but you know, the room itself, not
Yeah.
the photo. But what's up, highly posable? How you
Hey,
doing?
what's going on?
Hey,
All right, Cooper Clancy. Anything else for Cooper Clancy? We're gonna try to keep moving.
Nope. Keep going.
Spent a lot of time going backwards and forwards. Mark Attack, Jar Jar,
Darth Jar Jar.
Nice.
yeah. that person. Surprise, mother. Yeah.
And this
Good times, noodle salad. This is cool. I mean, I guess he's standing there being Darth and Jar Jar at the same time. I like the color version better than the black and white. I appreciate you trying a black and white, but the color one just he
color.
pops off this background so much nicer. It's just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I think you need the color of Jar Jar's
Yeah.
you know, skin too. It just looks
Yeah.
kind of pops from the other thing. I mean, I like this. I would have liked to have seen him doing something. You know what I mean? Some
I would've liked him
lightning
with the
coming from his
lightsaber.
fingers or
He
something.
could be contemplating lightning from his figures, though. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't want to see. I don't want a picture of you contemplating something.
he
I
is
want
a
picture of
Gungan
you
now.
doing
You know,
something,
He's just
they're a bit.
playing with his fingers. Magic fingers.
or tripping, or you know, something goofy. You know what I mean? Just something Jar Jar-y.
Anyway,
But I mean, lighting's nice. It's just
The lighting
you know,
is-
story wise, not much there.
I definitely go with the color one. I think that it's lit really well with the color one. Again, with the contrasting colors of his red and the blue and all the nice stuff. The black and white one, I could kind of leave that one, to be honest with you. So,
Very nice. Nicely done.
all right, Mark Attack, thank you so much. Keeping on. JP Rex got some dinosaurs. It wouldn't be a Tuesday without some dinosaurs and turtles and whatever else we've had. So yeah, we got some dinosaurs. This one is about to eat this one because it's all about the teeth. I learned that in one of the Jurassic Park movies. It doesn't matter. It could be like a whole bunch of small teeth, but it's all about the number of teeth apparently. And this one looks like it's got more teeth. So this one wins.
So from a distance, do they like count each other's teeth and say, "Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
with it"? He's got 34. I only got 30. Man.
I'm
That's
just telling you what the movie with Bryce Dallas Howard was talking about, man. The kid was saying the teeth determine who wins. So, you know, I was too busy.
This is a good composition. I like this.
I like the composition, but I feel like
Just glows.
the color's a little
Oh,
dull.
blame the toy, man.
It's a little muted.
Yeah. But I do like the composition a lot.
I'd like to see a little more contrast. Like
Mhm.
like there is light there, and I know it's maybe an overcast day. Well, actually, the more I look at it, the more it looks like it's like
A night shot, right?
mid-afternoon, right? Like or just after like dusk or something like
Yeah.
that. There is like kind of a daylight light coming over there, on the side of that red one.
Mhm.
I don't know, just brighter light maybe. Like take a bounce card or bounce disc or something like that, and just reflector and hit it with some light. But still nice. Has a Jurassic feel to it.
It does.
I like Cloud's comment here. Let's see. 21, 22. Shit.
Oh shit!
What's up, Tour Nerd? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Greg?
Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. Mean Cat. Less teeth is my preference, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
Moving on, JP Rex.
not
Thank
for
you so much.
survival, but
Yeah,
Not for
enjoyment.
survival, no.
We got a Heath Ledger Joker, man. We got a lot of these when everybody got their Hot Toys.
Wow,
This is
pretty
sculpted.
dismissive.
I like my in art one. I'm very biased.
Yes, you are.
At least the sculpted one looks better to me than the rooted one from Hot Toys.
There's a third party sculpt that I could have had for a song, and I passed it up. Now it's gonna go. It goes for ridiculous money, and it's the perfect Heath Ledger sculpt.
But do you need it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
been chasing the perfect Heath Ledger Joker forever, man.
I'm pretty happy with mine. The in art one, I think, looks pretty
It's
good.
good. It's good, but this I'll show you later. It was insane. It was so good.
I think
Alright.
the only thing on this one, I think he needs to bring the eyes a bit more.
Yeah, I want to see some eyes. Like the whole thing with the Joker is the eyes, and even like the mouth, like the smile is kind of like there's a little, I don't know, like a
Remember, he's
wash.
got, this is
green
the
over
Hot
the top
Toy,
of
so he's
it.
got that opening for his tongue. They could put the tongue in his mouth, so it looks like he's licking.
Okay.
It doesn't look like he's licking, but it looks like a tongue just.
No, but I mean, just whatever like fog settled over that part of his mouth, I would have like
Yeah, because it muted it
picked
out.
the shot. Yeah, it all kinds of looks like a blob down here.
So
There's no-
Darth, what I would have done is, if you have Lightroom, is I would have selected the subject and up my clarity a little bit, and that would have brought out. Or you could just bring the dehazing tool on there, but select the subject and just kind of play with those features. I feel like dehazing is a bit too clunky, but if
it can work in sparing. Yeah, it's very sparing.
But if you like that is much more sensitive than say like a clarify or something.
Yeah.
On Lightroom, so I like to use clarity or texture, and it would help it out.
I think you just could have brought the overhead light just forward, the Paramount light just a little bit forward, and you could have gotten a little more of the lip hit at the bottom of the lip hit with it, and the eyes too. Yeah, a little bit.
All right, Static Wick says,
But it's
oh, go ahead. You're
good. Sorry.
No, you're talking about the picture. I was going to talk about something else.
No, but it's nice. It's a nice. I like the colors. I like the atmosphere. It's
I like that too.
It fits the character for sure.
It's not about money. It's about sending the message. No, anyway, Static Wick says, Moz, I'll buy a t-shirt if you critique any photo from my page at the end of the show. So do we have to wait till the end of the show, or can I just go now? Get it over with, And then also, which t-shirt? Because I mean, if you're buying a crappy one, I don't want to help you.
Dang. Wait, if you have a crappy shirt on your site,
I know, right?
why
Right?
is it there?
What does that say, right? What does that say?
Like, I think you got a problem.
Yeah.
So we're at the bribery point of the show.
Hey man, we're gonna go over his stuff anyway, but
Maz is like, hey, I'm not above it. I'm not above it.
No, he's not.
I need to move these shirts.
Yeah, exactly. I got too many shirts here, man. Too many shirts here, man.
I gotta move these
I gotta
shirts.
move the shirts.
I
Gotta move some
gotta
shirts,
move
man. I
these
gotta.
Merchandise.
Yeah, man. It's about sending a message.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Squid Pro Row.
Yeah. I don't know which one I want to go over, man. But again, I gotta find out. Can I skip? No, don't do it. Wait.
Let's keep going. Let's
Yeah,
just keep going.
Just
I
keep
don't know what
going.
you're saying now. I'm so confused.
Yeah, neither do I. You just
All right.
keep going.
I got Warforge again for the second one here, man. Again, we got
Wow. This is I can almost see the feet on this figure. It was a Warforged shot.
Like
man.
there's the
Like,
ankle right there.
Very rare.
You're getting very hot and bothered just from the ankle, right? You're like,
Yeah. Showing a little ankle there. What are you
Sure.
doing?
make a little love, get down tonight.
I need to get that.
Oh,
It's cool. I don't love the effect on the eye. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that
it's
effect.
kind of a weird spot. I would have put it on the forward one, I think, right? Unless he doesn't. I don't know. It looks like they both maybe are robotic eyes, so why not put it on the one that's like closer to the camera?
Should be human, but yeah.
I don't think.
Well, I don't know if they got
I
some
don't-
kind
I-
of like
I
gear
would've-
on or something.
It's not unknown to have cybernetics and enhancements and stuff, but there's more for.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll shut up. Sure, ruined it. I get it.
I mean, overall, other than that, yeah, it's a cool shot. Although
I don't know if I like the red in the foreground like this. I like this background like that, but I don't know if I want this red fog here either, because it.
I don't know if I like the amount of fallout all around him.
See, I
Yeah,
probably
it's a
would-
little too much. Like something should have been kind of in focus. Like there's,
Yeah.
and he obviously did it in post because there's a little spot there down at the bottom that
Yeah.
he didn't quite hit. So unless that's in line with the foot somehow, you're looking through. It could be like a Rocky standing on. This could all be. I can't believe I imagine this is all in camera.
no, but I would have cropped it.
It's
I mean,
way too
I don't really
sharp.
want to crop at the
Is
waist,
that
but
on
then again, I don't want to cut off the hand part of the gun holding bit. So, but I would have just kind of cropped and focused on this area somehow. I mean, maybe just shot the focus on that area. Just up.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen a little more detail on stuff around him, just
Around
a
him.
little bit.
Just a little
more. They
bit.
don't-
But yeah, because the whole everything's just
it falls off.
And I like how these clouds frame him in like that.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean,
Yeah.
the background looks good. The lighting on it is nice. I just don't like that eye because it feels like the eye is like wandered over to the other side of his face or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll work.
What's up, Toy Art
Hey,
Unlimited? How you doing, man? How you
But
doing?
I mean, nice shot.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That-
Hey, man, nice shot.
Keep moving, keep moving. We got Geeky83, man. This guy's just taking a break, just chilling out, waiting for King Arthur to show up so he can
Battle,
say,
man. Waiting for the battle.
He's waiting for the night.
There's Lancelot just waiting for
It's a
this.
nice pose, though.
Yeah, it is a good pose.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a very natural looking pose. A lot of times with the sitting down, whatever, you get the butt doesn't want to go flush with the ground or whatever, and the legs don't want to quite work. So you did a good job. And then whatever is not working may have just been hidden by this nice foreground that you got here with this foreground bokeh out
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. You did a great job. With
This
that.
is where this is almost similar depth to
We're
the last one, and it just works better. I don't know, because there's less. Like, I don't need to see. I know that's like a branch of a tree. I know that's grass in front of him. I don't need to see any of those details. Nothing else around him. If there were bodies or something, I'd want to be able to make them out, or at least a little bit. You know what I mean? To figure out what they are.
Yeah. Is that
I
an
think it would
elbow?
have been nice if he had like the hand pack and he just kind of had like a relaxed hand or something on that knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of the open hand, open fist thing. But I mean, that's a nitpicky thing because it's such a nice shot. Like, that would just make it better.
Really nice shot. Geeky83, man. Beautiful job. Thank you so much. We got Ryla Collectibles with some Friday the 13th action going on here. And not a fan of the cropped ends. I actually like this one best, but you're really washing him out with whatever this effect you're using for your color grade. It's just very flat and washed out looking. What do you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a fog effect, but it doesn't really. Something should cut through that a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean?
no depth to it. It's just very flat.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
mine-
you've photographed a piece of cardboard or something.
Yeah.
Which could work. I mean, but there's very
If it was like real fog, and I know not everybody has like Smoke Ninja money like Pablo, but or unless
Or
you and use code Peebly for 20,000% off. But if the fog was like kind of dissipated over it and it kind of swirled around and like then if part of it was like obscured, but it's just like you said, Mom, it's just kind of all over and just kind of flattens it a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, and then it really brings out that the light on the camera left top corner. Like it washes it out, which is kind of
That's
is
what
weird
it
because it would do that if it was actual fog, but the way it turned out, if he applied it as a post effect, it's kind of weird how it just brought that light out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my only real big problem with it. I mean, I could, other than it being a flat kind of photo the way it is. I mean, if it wasn't flat, it'd be off the background pretty well. I think. I mean, even though there's not a lot of big rim light on him, he's pulled off enough of the background. He looks fine there. Just, I feel like you've taken the picture of the back of a toy box or something, and that's what.
If you look at the BTS, like once it gets into it to a certain point, it like he frames it up the way he has it, and it looks pretty good. Like not here, but it takes a little minute to get. He starts going. Wait for it. Right about here. Okay.
Yeah.
So he starts doing like right there. Like yeah, that could be really cool. Like that'd be nice.
And that's
a little bit of fog, not too much.
Yeah, inspired to shoot that, but you gotta again. not everybody's got Photoshop or Lightroom, and I understand that, but I'm sure there's similar features. I mean, what you could, of course, do again is select the dang subject and bump up the clarity a little bit, just kind of, which will give him some depth in that fog. He won't be so flat.
But I do like the angle. I do like the, yeah, I think maybe a more, you don't have to do overhead light for everything. I think it's a nice angle that matches the background of the trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
That works.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice.
All right. Good to keep moving. Riley Collectibles. Thank you so much for sharing. We got Daryl up next. Daryl Clemmer 13. We got some Spider-Man with the halo. I like he's got the city of New York kind of grid back down there.
The map. That's cool.
With the halo. So that's kind of cool. But we are losing Spider-Man up here. Like he's getting kind of dark and starting to fall into the map.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional, but it doesn't
intentional though. Yeah,
really work. I don't know. It doesn't really work for me because
you
really can't see it at all.
And that one leg,
is his leg bent back? I think it's bent back.
Yeah, I think
I
so
don't know
too.
where this leg's going at all. It just turns to black here. I think it's underneath.
Yeah, I think I would have shown a little more of that foot, like in that area, because I think you can see it. Oh no, that's his pinky.
That's his pinky.
Yeah, it's his pinky. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a little more red from the other foot, a little bit.
This part's all really nice. Then when you get down to the lower part of the body, and with the darkness of the map, it's getting a little muddy as far as where we're supposed to be looking.
It's a cool.
Yeah.
Concept. I do like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daryl's really good at lighting the figure in general, though. I mean, just we're losing that bottom half of him a bit. So really nice stuff, though, Daryl. Just
Now
keep
this
it
next
in
shot,
mind, you know?
the next shot is I think what we were talking about. It's the same shot from earlier, but
Oh yeah,
different angle.
He's like $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Nog. Stop right there. Because some of the other stuff is not appropriate for young.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah. You're welcome, Daryl. Welcome. So he's expecting Batman to buy him or something. Or he's waiting for a pizza. Like, hand it to me.
I like this folk, like the direction he's at, but I would have shot it at a lower angle and had Batman higher.
Yeah. Well, we've already pretty much gone over this one, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I could really see like Batman at an angle coming over his shoulder and like a real tight crop of that.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm gonna keep moving though, because we already kind of went over this one. Trevor.
Yeah,
we got another one from the Volta Toys.
Yeah, this looked a little better from the other one, but you can still see a little bit of that in the background right there.
Yeah, you talk about that line there, but you really need to let some shadows do some work over here. I mean, yeah, I understand you're doing like a product shot, but it's so bright, like overly lit, but not overexposed.
It's not hot though. It's not hot.
I mean, I'm sure he's doing this, but you got to light. If you're gonna do like, I don't know if this is in a light box or what, but you got to light behind the figure. You know, you got to. That's how you blow out the background and not blow out the figure.
Yeah.
At the same time, you almost need separate lighting. Light the figure and then light the background from behind it.
Yeah. Or you can flag it in the light box too. If you're using a light box, you can flag. So, I mean, depending on your light box, you can flag some of the light where you want it to go too.
Yep.
But yeah, both the toys, man.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice.
Instead of dinosaurs, we have a. I didn't mean to do that. This one's very mad. He's got white eyes. I guess he's cataract or something. I don't know.
I like it.
I love the angle.
Yeah, it's very.
There's one thing that pulls me out of this, and
is it the hot back?
No, it's the wire trees.
Oh yeah, because you can see the tip of the wire on one of them right there.
That's not nearly as bothersome as some of the other kaiju stuff I've seen, though.
Especially because I'm surprised. Well, I guess because it's closer to Godzilla, but that one's almost in focus, and that kind of throws it off a little bit.
Yeah, I think if they were out of focus, they would have kind of been sold. I mean, I know it's tough to get a good pine tree, but at that scale, you should be able to find some good railroad trees. I mean,
railroad trees are too small, man. I watch Jared do
Godzilla?
that. Those. Yeah, Jared does it all
First
the time.
perspective, you could have those things like real close and
To the
Godzilla a
camera.
little
Yeah.
further away. You know, you can
Maybe.
fake it. You can
Yeah.
fake it.
You can fake it. Fake it till you make it.
There are some. I mean, there are some. I use some trees that aren't great. I think I found them at Target at one point, but yeah, the tree's got to look good, man. It's tough. That or you got to keep them kind of out of focus. Because I really like the light on this. This looks great. It looks like a scene right out of a movie.
That and he looks very fun, like cartoony, but not in a bad way.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Good job.
JQRX, man, it's nice, man. Just the trees. Although I don't really see a huge problem with them, they do.
Trees. The trees.
So, if I click over. All right, moving
trouble
over.
with trees.
Man, we got
Got some John Wick.
John Wick, man, and his hair. Oh my God, he needs some product or something. It's very flat.
Hermagerd.
Adrian's photography here, man. He's got his dog there. He's killed some people. Why is he gonna shoot the dog though?
I was gonna say I would have preferred the dog walking with him, beside him,
Yeah,
instead of walking at
he would
him.
never shoot the dog.
And he's pointing the gun at
He
the
would
dog.
not shoot the dog.
Where's
Okay,
the dog in this shot?
I don't know. I'm waiting. The camera is very slow. Oh no, it's not going anywhere. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot the dog. He's not even looking at the dog though, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I would have had the dog beside him. Otherwise, I would have had him interacting with the dog somehow. But
Yeah, because if he got his eye line looking towards us, then I'm not worried about what's over there though, because I'm wondering why he's not looking at his dog, because his dog's looking at him.
But I do gotta say the lighting, and this is pretty cool because it does give you that subway look.
Yeah, it's not overly lit, but yet it's kind of dingy lit, which is nice. Yeah, I go with that, man. Go with that, but I don't know where his eye line is. It's kind of weird. I mean, I see where it is. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Again, if something's got his attention, he's looking towards the camera. I would think the dog would be looking too.
You could have probably cropped it in a little tighter and moved that body in the background more to the left. To get
Let
him-
their bodies hit the floor. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right, Adrian's, man. We're gonna keep moving.
yeah,
keep
cool
moving.
shot, Adrian.
We're just gonna keep swimming. We got Pennywise from Adrian's again. This one's a lot better. I like.
So this one's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I like this.
Like this.
This is kind of spooky, man. This guy just trying to climb a ladder, and you know how you get those open rungs, man. You never know someone's gonna grab your foot, and that's what Pennywise
Is it a ladder or is it stairs?
Well, you know that's up in the air, really. Because
Well, I guess
I want
it's
to say it's stairs, but it could be a ladder actually.
yeah, I thought there would look like some depth to the one by his face, but I could be wrong. Which is even creepier because that is what you think. Like when you're walking up, because we used to have basement stairs and they were like open, like straight through. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
man, you thought somebody was gonna grab
I
you.
just
You'd break
wish
the
it was on the
stairs and
online.
shut off the lights and close the door on my brother, or he do that to me. And-
I do wish.
Oh, TJ.
No, not that one. I don't think
Oh.
he did it. Maybe we might have done that to him. You know.
I do
explains
wish they got the eye line looking more at the foot because it looks like his hand's about to catch the foot and his eyes are looking at his kneecap or something. I don't know where his eyes are. But
Or maybe he's waiting for that foot to go to that next step to grab it.
Yeah, maybe he just likes them shoes.
maybe I don't know, man.
It's all about them orthopedics.
Those hush puppies, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah, right.
All right, he's lit really well. You did a great job highlighting his face
Yeah.
there without making it look too obvious, which is good.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. You brought out those reds, really nice.
Yeah.
So
Good job, man.
yeah, good job,
this was
Adrian.
dope.
Good shot.
Moving on. We got Batman, you say?
I think this is Casper's third shot.
But
Oh.
Manuel.
Sorry, Casper.
No. I think I'm wrong.
No, because he didn't like one of them. We skipped it or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So this one, chum, we can talk about.
Old chum.
Yeah. Remember in the Super Friends, you'd call him chum all the time?
Mm-hmm. It's a weird word
Yeah, it is, right?
for somebody you like. You know what I mean?
Shark
Chum.
food. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
right.
go.
Yeah.
I'm confused about his cape.
Come on, old bait.
Capers?
Robin, hand me the bat shark repellent.
Why is
I
What
like
do you-
it. That's what.
the cape?
It's,
Robin's
okay.
cape.
Cape. What was
No,
wrong?
no,
Oh,
Robin's
yeah, I don't know
cape.
what's going
on
Look
there.
at Robin's cape on the first shot.
That is kind of an odd call there. It looks like it's wired, so you should be able to do something with it.
But it
I don't know how.
almost
I don't
looked
know
like
what's
it got
happening.
AI
to it.
generated though, because it looked and then it just.
Yeah, it looked like it got
that might be
cropped.
what it
Did
is.
you? Yeah, he maybe expanded this one because I like the second one, the crop.
Yeah, I like the second one too. I do like the second one, the tighter crop.
I
Yeah, I
think
don't hate it.
Pablo, that AI, that evil AI, they're gonna rise up and take over everything.
I'll take a job in 2 years.
Casper
man.
still
Starting with his
you
cape.
can let us know.
Yeah,
This is nice. It's
Mhm.
it does.
I remember
look
this background from something. I think this is the Bat Cave. I don't know. What
Like,
Bat
it looks
Cave
like the
this is,
back
but-
cave. The
Harlan set
not the Adam
maybe.
West.
Yeah.
McFarlane or something.
Yeah, it was expanded. I didn't even notice it. Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Alex? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Last to the party tonight. It's okay. It's still a party.
I almost skipped your shot, but we
He
went back.
tried, but the
Trevor
world-
knocked some sense into me, so we went back.
The only thing I would say is, I think Batman's eyeline is
Yeah, his head needed to be down a little, just a little bit. Like
not that
maybe,
he couldn't be
Looking
talking, but it looks like he's making a connection with Robin, and like they are.
or maybe he's
talking
making
about
fun of his
things.
hair.
I think his
Yeah, it's
eyeline's fine. I see. I think he's looking down his nose at him.
No, I think-
gel is that? You look like a freak. You're not coming out with me.
You better go back.
I get the impression he's kind of looking down his nose.
You're not leaving the cave looking like that.
I'm okay with his eyeline.
Better put some gorilla glue.
You're okay with his eyeline?
Like I said, I think he's looking down his nose. This is. I mean, he's just.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, he's looking. He's
It's hard to
looking
tell without the pupils, but I read enough Neil Adams
Exactly,
comics.
without the
that
pupils,
I
I think
know.
it's forgivable because again, he could be looking down his nose.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm with Trevor on that one too.
Whatever. It's still
But it's
raining
nice.
outside my door.
It's still nice. It's still a nice shot. I still like it. I like it.
What did I tell you about the cape, Robin? No generative fill for you. All right, Casper, man, thank you so much. We're gonna probably leave it with this one here, Daryl. This is a different one for
This
Daryl.
is
Number
nice.
2. This is really nice. He's
Damn.
not doing his Halo thing. This is really cool though. I like this a lot.
Mhm.
Actually,
Love
the
the-
Halo's down here.
That
The
almost
grain
caught
works
that.
really well on here,
Yeah.
just because of the nature of the subject. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
got that old feel.
This is really nice, man. This could be a
Yeah.
print. I can see that. In fact, you know what he's gonna get?
Oh,
He's gonna get one of the things.
which one?
Which, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Play roulette with it.
I don't really have enough to play roulette with. There's 4.
All right, 3. Play number 3. I don't know what number 3
You
is.
won't want number 3.
Oh, all right. I don't want number 3. Play number 2.
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
You don't want number 3.
No, you don't want number 3.
You don't want number 3.
He's like, Muad'Dib.
Usually you're used to that. Daryl, man, this is beautiful. I like this, man. I like your theme of the halo around everybody, but sometimes it's nice to have a break from that, and it's still
Mhm.
here. It's just not in your face with it, you know. It's just like
Yeah, no, I like it down there. Really
Yeah.
highlighting.
yeah,
What is
The,
it?
it was like a sunset there in the background at his feet, you know, going over the horizon. But
I
yeah,
like the beam coming in behind
Yeah.
him. You know, that's nice. Or gleaming off him or whatever.
Yeah, it looks. I like
Textures are really nice. Yeah, it looks really good.
it. Yeah, this is dope.
I still haven't shot this guy. I have him. He's over there, but yeah.
Shame.
You have them, and you have
Shame.
man. You call yourself a toy photographer, man.
Man, I call myself inundated with a lot of crap. Always experimenting. That's what you got to do.
Beam
dude.
is beaming.
The beam is beaming. The beam is awesome. I like it. All right. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let me do this button. All right. So I think we're gonna leave it there with Daryl this week. Thank you, Trevor, for popping in. We definitely need a crop master.
We didn't crop
I
anything.
didn't crop anything.
Doesn't mean we didn't need one. You know, we had to have somebody to stay our hand too. Like, don't crop that. It's fine.
It's okay. Trevor saved everybody. I'm like, because I was, well, you poked the bear, Maz.
Pablo had it. We're done. I'm done with
I
this march.
easily manipulated
Outta here.
Pablo. Like, oh, Pablo, you don't have the gonads to skip all this time.
like-
He's
it's like,
like,
what?
It's 5 images from April.
Made
Moving
it.
on to May. We're skipping May altogether. We're going right to June.
all he had to do is question his manhood, and the next thing I know, he's like scrolling. Keep
I was
them
like,
bodies rolling. All those stick rolling. All those skates rolling. Roll high. Oh, sorry.
yeah, we should be in April next week because that was March. What?
Well, let's see. The next one's
We're
March
the 20,
23rd.
20s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be yeah.
Let me see if I can see an April one here real quick. That's 25th.
No, April's not until
25th. 27th.
we still got quite a bit before we hit April.
Yeah.
Mm,
29th.
all right,
Well, and not that much actually, but yeah, we still got.
29th.
Actually, we're not even that far from where I jumped, so I was like,
Man.
well, speaking about being covered in crap, the reason I couldn't make it is I am packing up all sorts of figures and things tonight because
oh, you're
my
going to
plumber's coming Thursday to cut my sewer pipe and put a new PVC in. And
no.
yeah, and that is
Oh.
right like over the top of some of my shelves. So
Yeah, no.
no.
You gonna move
He
this?
says he's gonna plastic it up, and I'm like, nah,
Yeah, no.
we are double and triple plasticking this thing. Man.
You definitely don't want
That
that kind of
is-
stuff on your hands.
Yeah, that's like, oh hell no.
No.
So Trevor,
I mean, we're redoing our kitchen. It's been a nightmare. I mean, as it is, I've like had to like tent up the back half of the basement where I keep all my dials and stuff, like the scene from ET when the government came in. It looked like that, and good thing too because there was a lot of dust and dirt and stuff that fell down. But yeah, no, this is a whole other.
And
ball
how
of wax.
big is that section? How big is that section that you got?
It's about 10 or 12 feet.
Ooh, yeah, dang.
damn, son. Damn.
No.
Yeah, I am scared. I don't know what it means. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
So I'm moving everything. And honestly, I had a guy come in to talk about. I've got an ancient HVAC system that we came with the house, and it is. I mean, it's only a matter of time before this thing just like stops working.
Ooh.
So I talked to him about like running all new ductwork and stuff. So I think you're going to see all this stuff like gradually disappear
Disappear.
behind me. I'm going to start putting it away.
I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll find a place.
Yeah. No, it's all going to the storage unit. But I got to, box these all up, and
That's a lot of work. Yeah, I could. Oh
Yeah.
man, and then on top.
But I'm already getting there. You know what I mean? I'm already like bagging up all the Marvel Legends and putting them in a bin, and like
I don't
I
need
just
this.
keep going.
So, Trevor, I was talking to Pablo about this at the beginning of the show. Did you get to see Killer or Killers?
Not yet. No, it's on my list. We watched. I had never seen The Accountant. Neither one of us had seen The Accountant or The Accountant.
Oh, that's a good
2.
movie. The second one.
The Accountant was good. The second one I didn't love. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
everybody said it was
Oh.
great. Yeah, I don't like it.
I did like the first one. I mean, Affleck did a great job.
I can't believe it was like 10 years ago because I'm looking at. We're watching the first one. I didn't even look at the year it came out, and then because I knew the second one was fairly recent. I'm looking at him like, why does he look so much older? He get really old. I'm like, oh shit, this was 10 years ago, man. Wow, holy crap.
He did a good
That's
job
crazy.
with that first film. Like
The first
the
one I
character
felt
that he played.
he played that character a little more subtly. I thought the second one was a little more played for laughs, and I didn't like it as much.
Yeah. That's what I got from watching the trailer. I didn't see it yet. Dead Man Juan in the house, man. What's going on?
What's
We're wrapping it up and just kind of shooting the breeze right at this moment, but not a whole lot. Having fun. Daryl Clemmer, if you got a Miles Morales across the Spider-Verse, I'll take it off your hands. How before it goes in the store. I don't think you have a Miles, do you? Not a Hot Toy.
What brand are we talking? Hot Toys?
I think he's talking about Hot Toy because he does a lot of Hot Toys.
I have.
You might have Into the Spider-Verse.
You have a Miles Morales. I think
You have
it's-
Across the Spider-Verse, though, right? The new
No,
one.
I have Into the Spider-Verse. I think.
Yeah, he's looking for the new one.
Well,
Yo,
can't help you there.
yep. Should have pre-ordered it, man. You pre-ordered it.
Probably
Anyway.
will be some stuff there.
Yeah, I'm hoping Hot Toys drop some more of these Predators that were in this Killer or Killers, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm all on board.
Or
with
Lord
it.
of the Rings figures from InArt, and I want to see those Noda toys.
Noto. Yeah, I want to see those Noto ones also. I hope it doesn't take them long to release. everybody that they kind of showed the silhouette on.
Yeah, I don't mind, a few years, but like I don't want to wait 5-6 years.
Yeah,
to
5 years to get it. Yeah, like if they can release
3 years
2
tops to get the whole fellowship, it'll be that's all right.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every year you get older, you're like, man, 3 years, that's a long time.
I mean, if they could do like 2 figures a year, like I think that'll be easier to swallow.
No, more than that. You need more than that.
You need more than that.
There's 9 in the fellowship, right? 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No. Yeah,
so-
you're right. Yeah.
That'll take too long.
Yeah, and they have
5
rings.
years.
If they release one each quarter.
That's what they need to do, like 4 a year, 3 or
If they
4 a year
do
at least.
each quarter. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Checking the site for you real quick, Daryl. See if they have.
Yeah, because these aren't cutting it for sure. These are not cutting it.
Oh yeah. That's the SH, right? Or no?
Focus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, SH Figure Arts. It's not good. They're just not good with likenesses, generally.
They did okay on one of the Spider-Verse ones I have. I think Gwen, but it's an animated character too.
Yeah, animations they do. Everything looks like an animation. That's what the thing is. This looks like an anime Frodo.
Yeah, with Gollum that's too small.
Yeah, with too small Gollum.
This site doesn't seem to have them. I'm looking for you for this figure here, Daryl. Oh, that's sad. He's got a lot of older stuff on here that's sold out too. It's just
I'll say. I think we can end the show there now.
I'm helping Daryl real quick.
Oh,
So
Live? We have to do this live?
well, he's here. I'm here. We're here.
just DM.
He'll
Daryl.
still be here, just not here. He'll still exist.
All right, Daryl. Apparently, I'm getting overruled again.
That's what you get for challenging me, man.
You can keep going. You just keep going. I just gotta leave. That's all.
Throw some cojones. All right.
Doesn't go with this. So got you
Yeah,
in trouble.
it looks pretty good. I hope it comes out pretty good.
Looks
But
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that one does look pretty good. That's the same one that did the Gandalf, right? The
Take
same-
it outside.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find you a link for one, Daryl. I'll look around.
Take it out.
Cloud. All right, Pablo, what you got going on? Well, Trevor, you just had your 100th.
Yeah, it was a good
Link
episode.
back.
Yeah, it was last night. It was really cool. Yeah, it was lots of people came on, joined us. Crazy super chats from some of our loyal fans, and yeah, lots of giveaways. Gave away 2 barbarians and a couple of Dio pieces and gift cards, and it was good, man.
We're gonna have to do something special for our 200.
Oh, I have that diorama.
Cool.
That
Well, we're gonna do more.
that
This is 200.
cardboard set, which is really nice,
That's
man.
I'm gonna have to get that clip from Tim Burton's Batman where he's talking about the 200th anniversary of Gotham, and like, I don't care if the world's gonna blow up, we're still having it.
Are we coming up on some sort of anniversary here?
We're at
We're at-
173, man.
Yeah, we're at 173.
One what?
We're at 173.
Oh,
That's at
okay.
200.
That's still like most of the year to get to 200. That's
That's
like,
half a
right?
year, man.
Yeah,
That's half a year. It goes by.
it will go by. But yeah, sounds like a plan though.
We should make a plan. We should plan.
Well, I don't want to hang on to this thing that long, so let's give it away before that.
Fine.
Yeah, we do
just, we'll have to work out how you want to give it away. We've talked about this a couple of times now. We come up with anything?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it should be like a contest because everybody's gonna feel like that. It's rigged or something. Or we're just like,
Well, there's no.
somebody's gonna be mad at us, so it's got to be like a random thing.
Well, all right. Get some shots of this diorama so we can start promoting it, and then we'll give it away.
Shots. Okay, I'll find it online. I'm not taking shots of it.
Well, yeah, whatever. I just don't know what it looks like, so I can't be like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have a couple shots I took with it, but it doesn't really
Yeah,
show
piece
up.
of- a couple of popsicle sticks tied together, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna give this away. I don't know.
Well, hey, it's still free.
If it works, it works.
Right?
It works, it works. I mean,
Cloud said you had a great stream last night. An auction.
Yeah,
to
Cloud was on with us.
Huh.
Yeah, Cloud was on there. Yep.
I'm a charity.
Auction to charity. I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't know how many people are going to really bid this up. I'll be honest. It's nice. It's a cool. You could have some fun with it. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's nice. It's a nice piece. I'll see if I can
Um,
find a. Now that I said that, now you see, sucked me in again. God damn it.
What? I didn't suck anything.
No, you didn't. No, you
You're a
You got
soul
it.
sucking
It was
leech.
cut off.
You are mus.
cut your shit off.
Pablo, what do you got going on this week?
just
Please.
just more work with the. I gotta wrap up this project with the Plunderlings and probably do some more photos, personal photos, and then take it from there. Oh, and then highly posable on Friday.
Yeah, don't forget that. Because you said you want to have some of them in here too. Or all
Yeah,
of them.
I'll talk to the guys, see who's willing to.
Yeah, man. Let's,
Because I know KJ likes talking about rim light, so
yeah. Let's get some get some of that rim light in here because Harry hasn't been around to talk about it.
yeah.
So I don't love this image, but this shows off the
Oh.
the dial a little bit, part of it anyway.
You got it, Maz?
I'm working on it, but I gotta remove the other thing first.
Yes.
Oh, so that
So it's
that one
nice.
back there, that's pretty cool.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's everything. It's all the thing front, and then I think I did this one, and there's like a little sewer underneath it, so
Oh,
it's
wow.
pretty good. I mean, these are pretty nice, right? I mean, you can do,
Yeah.
you know, you can
That's
see
pretty
it's
cool.
kind of cardboardy, but it's pretty nice.
Man, I'm telling you what, this
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
There
So
you
this
go.
is the company that made it. Maybe I can find a picture of it. They had a space
is it an
one.
extreme set with the cardboard.
See, this is it. Did what? What'd you say?
I said, is it an extreme set?
No. Well, it is cardboard, but it's called Ready Sets. I don't think they're doing anything anymore. They might be out of business at this point. I'm not sure. God, I wish they'd show the whole thing. That would be really cool instead of just
About the Dutch angle dangle.
Oh, come on, people. This is
That's
how you
how you
tell things. Show the whole thing, please. Here we go.
That's
No.
what you said. Show the whole
Well,
thing.
this is like one of the,
Oh,
it's
wow.
kind of similar to this, but this is the
Big.
space one.
That's
It's like
cool.
this. It's this big. It's the same layout, but this is the space one, not the
Wait,
city
didn't they-
one.
Speaking of space
Here's-
ones, you know that cool one that I like that you have? You can give that to me.
Sewer.
I thought they did a like a sewer, like a not a turtle sewer, but a sewer. Or was that extreme?
They had a
Sets?
haunted one. I never saw that one. It's kind of weak.
Hmm.
The space one was good. This one was good though too. Like I think this is it. You know, and you got to light it right, and
Right, yeah.
it's cardboard, but you can do some really cool close-ups. I mean, the details on them are really nice, and it is very extreme set, like where they have the shadow. You got to make sure the light is coming from the right angle to hit the shadow and stuff like that. But not bad.
Yeah. No.
Have fun with that. As a is this the one? Oh, look at this. Look at this guy doing. That's how it comes. I put it all together though. It took me a lot less time than this. See, now I've got it all done, so you can just do that. You can just unfold it and you're all set to go. I
Oh,
think
wow.
that's the one. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the one. It's cool,
wow.
right? Not bad.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's cool.
we'll give that away.
Hold it now. That's really cool.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right, that's cool. Yeah. Sounds like
So
a plan.
Pablo, you got your stuff going on. Me, I'm still doing my 12 days of Predator, guys. So every day, I got 2 days left because Predator Day is June 12th. So from the 1st to the 12th, I've been doing a Predator shot every day, and that's taking a lot out of me. I'm going to take a nice big nap when I'm done. But yeah, I've been doing that. And Boris Effects is going to do a nice little feature on my Predator shots here. I don't know what it is, but they asked me for some of my Predator shots. That's pretty cool. Other than that, we'll be back here next Tuesday, I hope. Hopefully we can have, a good panel and everybody's here and maybe a guest. I don't know. Pablo. I don't know.
We'll see. I'm working on it.
But we are going to go over
Alberta
Predator.
wants-
So next week is Predator Day. We're going to go over Predator shots. So we're going to skip some stuff and we're kind of like
Oh,
mine
Lord.
we're gloss over, but everybody else's we'll let you skip to the head of line and we'll
This sounds like a
we'll do that.
terrible idea.
I'm trying something different, man. We have a day of a special stuff.
We also do a
I
Predator
don't
Day.
tag it either, so I'm going to have to fish through.
Well, how did we do it last time when we did the Predator?
That was when the tags worked. We used that pick thing. That website
Oh, that's right. And that
doesn't work anymore.
anymore.
Tags don't work. So, yeah. So they've cut off entire support to tags. So I don't think it works anymore. So anyway, so what I'll have to do is
Well, they're
bookmark.
gonna have to. I was gonna say
Save
maybe
them,
they could
put
just
'em in
send
a
it to you.
folder.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, they could just send it to you, DM it to you, or to the group chat, or not to the group chat, but to the toy photography DM account.
Yeah, that could work too if you want to just, well, yeah, whatever. We can play with that. But anyway, yeah, we'll be here next week. We're going to go over your predator shots. And then we'll move into the rest of the regularly scheduled program. So we might get to April, but with the predator shots involved, it might hold us back.
Yeah, we'll see.
again.
See how
So
that goes.
yeah, with that, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I still got to shoot tomorrow's shot. I haven't done it yet. Well,
You
I
gotta get
shot it.
cracking.
Didn't like it, so I'm going to
Get
start
out.
over. So
Cracking
have a great night, guys. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Enjoy.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,